I will name this podcast later, episode number 94. I am your esteemed host, Joseph Anthony Budden.
Aww.
I'm trying to find a way. I'm trying to segue into like using my real name, not like my fake rap real name.
But your name is Joe Budden.
This is really Joseph. But anyway, episode number 94, I'll name this podcast later. Across from me, unfortunately, is my lovely co-host, Rory Lanez.
And we're going to fight. One of these intros, we're just going to fight. That's just what it's going to have to
Rory's
be.
mad lovely. Maul is here.
Pause.
Fresh back from the Knicks road trip. Clap it up for Maul joining us on the podcast.
That nigga said the Knicks road trip.
You weren't on the road trip?
No.
Anytime Maul is away, I just automatically assume that he is on the Knicks road trip because he's friends with Knicks and he's very discreet about his whereabouts. I never really know what Maul is doing. Want to tell us about where you were and what you were doing?
I was in California, man.
All right, there you go. There's an in-depth analysis from Maul.
Pretty much.
Also, we have our expert panel.
We do.
Friends of the show here.
Repeat guests.
You may know the gentleman on my left from Rap Genius, where all you idiots go to learn the words to your favorite songs. How does a nigga make a fucking come up off of idiots not knowing the words to songs? I'm amazed by that.
I love Rap Genius.
Big come up. It's a major fucking come up.
It is. I need you to talk into the microphone, Rob, number one. Pause.
Weird.
Number
Yeah,
two.
please.
Deani, can you not talk before I
I'm sorry.
introduce you?
I was excited about Rap Genius.
We have friends of the show. What's your exact title at Rap Genius? Some important shit, right? Chief Executive,
the only one,
Lead Engineer, CEO,
the only one named that
Chairman.
we know.
Yeah, exactly.
We just know Rob
who
works
else
over
works
there.
for Rap Genius, man.
Just
Eminem.
It's me. I type out all the lyrics. Nah, we got a bunch.
You didn't type out the Drake disses that I sent to you.
No, damn, man.
All right, so now
That was in the studio, too.
And to my right, ladies and gentlemen, joining us for the second time. Help me out, Rory.
Dog. You on your
Joining
own
us for the second time,
is all you.
expert R&B analyst and rising to the top of your local radio outlets. We have Deani, friend to the show. Clap it up for Deani here with us.
Friend of the show.
Thank you, guys.
Or Scotty Beam
Or
to
Scotty Beam.
the rest of the
Never
world.
calling Deani Scotty
Okay.
Beam. Why is that your name?
My last name is Scott. People used to call me Scotty in college. And I needed something to finish the name for Twitter. They wouldn't let me have Scotty, so I had to do Scotty Beam. And that's since 2009. So.
She lost
Right
me.
around when the Nicki Minaj mixtape came out. I see you. You aren't low.
That's crazy.
No, that's not true, though.
Are you a Barbie?
No, I'm not a Barbie. But I do respect.
Well, that's
I
because
do
Hot
respect
doesn't fuck with Nicki, or Nicki doesn't
yes,
fuck
they
with
do.
Hot.
it. Nicki does
One of
fuck
those
with
two.
Hot.
Nicki
Nicki
fucks
calls
with
it.
Hot.
I thought Rosenberg ruined that for y'all.
No.
No, they
Okay.
apologized.
Oh, they did? Good
Yeah,
for them.
Rosenberg apologized,
it's over.
just not to me. So,
Oh yeah, Deani's behind that
which
lines.
is a great segue. No, we love Deani, same way we love Peter and Marissa and Ebro and everybody at 97. With that said, that was a great segue. I invited Rob and Deani here because the same way we did the MTV Top 10 Hottest MCs list, there's never really an R&B list.
Ever.
Ever.
And
right?
we wanted to skip out on the list thing because it's become kind of cliche for everyone to do it, but no one did R&B.
Now,
Y'all forced us to
nobody
do this.
ever does R&B.
I don't know what it is.
Because there is no R&B.
There is R&B.
R&B is a dead genre.
No, it's not, Maul. You can't like
dead.
hip-hop and say R&B is
R&B is dead.
Thanks, Maul. Well, still, thank you for your input, Mr. R&B man. So we're gonna put together, or try our best to put together, a list of the hottest R&B acts. It won't be anything like Rory and mine's Tiller and Tory debate. We won't have that debacle
And
happen.
I'm leaving because that's the reason I came.
Well, and the last time we were all together, we tried to put together a bracket that never came out. So we are going to have a list by the end of the show.
People still hold me accountable for it, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my mentions are filled every day from that shit.
So before we get into the list, let's segue from Deani and Nicki's beef to what's really happening in the world. And unfortunately, I am not allowed to speak on relationships or breakups from celebrity couples.
Because you don't believe in black love.
Oh man, they're making it harder and harder to believe in love out there, man. What the hell's going on? So now, does anybody know what the truth to this Nicki stuff and Meek stuff?
I don't. I just saw that Meek posted a picture of someone's ass that may or may not have been Nicki's ass.
Right.
Maul, are you familiar with this stuff that's going on? Did they have
I saw
Wi-Fi in LA?
Yeah, I saw the picture, but I mean, I don't follow.
Rob,
shit like
are you
that.
familiar? So no one's familiar here with all that's going on. So I'll
I
tell
think
you.
that's all that it was, though. No.
No. That's never all it is with Twitter. You know they had to find out who the bitch is.
Oh, they found. Oh, that's right. The boutique. chick.
Yeah.
That
So-
was her ass, though.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. But apparently there's a picture floating around of a young lady who shall remain anonymous. I don't know anything about what's happening with Nicki and Meek, so I'm not going to comment on that. I'm only going to speak from my experience coming from the hood. Now, normally when you are a hood nigga and you get a couple of dollars, you do stash something in the hood. You do stash a nice one. A nice one who was there with you when times were hard. Right? So you have one of those. She's normally pretty loyal. She normally gets it. She's normally understanding and supportive of your career. I think that whoever this mystery woman is, I think she's been there for quite some time.
Well, her occupation was an Instagram boutique owner, and I thought to myself, why even become a rapper if you can't fuck an Instagram boutique owner on the side?
Well, they're saying word on the street.
Why even become a rapper
Word
if you
on
can't
the
get away with
street.
that?
Yeah, I agree.
There are a few boutique owners that niggas is trying to pop.
Yeah.
Not me because I'm faithful, but yeah,
Niggas is trying to pop.
niggas is trying to pop 100%. Niggas, not you.
Me.
Me.
Definitely me.
Yo, so they say that, and it really sucks that I have to care about this stuff. So they say that the girl's a boutique owner. Apparently, allegedly, Meek bought the boutique.
That's just business.
Meek buying boutique.
That's just real nigga shit.
How you buy
We gotta
an
start
Instagram
calling him Boutique Meek from now on.
Boutique.
First of all, plenty of real niggas have
Meek's
put up
Boutique is the name of it.
have put up the front money for women entrepreneurships. Is that a word?
Yeah.
That is a word, right?
If it isn't a word, we making it a
I'm
word.
sure I used it correctly. So they say that Meek bought the girl a boutique or a shop or a salon or some shit, whatever. I don't know.
Boutique
They
Meek.
also say that the Twitter detectives found pictures of this woman wearing a very expensive watch that looks very similar to a watch that Meek wears. So the story
raps
is now
about.
That's
they
Meek's
wear
watch?
Meek, no, his and her watches. He bought her a boutique and he bought his and her watches. So now he posted the picture of the naked girl on his Instagram. Then he deleted his Instagram. Then he came back, and then Nicki was sending a whole bunch of subs. I don't keep up with all this stuff. I just get the Cliff Note version from Sin. My question to you guys is, because this is fun, what do we think is happening?
I think.
Or is no one having fun with this but me? Is this a solely...
I think this is solely.
So-
I mean, you definitely got me ready to watch the movie, though. You sold that trailer
That's
just
what I'm
now.
saying. This is interesting stuff to me.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, they're one of the most powerful couples. But anytime y'all don't give feedback, it makes me just feel like a
Well, no,
faggot.
I really don't care. But if this is a step to get Nicki back with Safari so she can rap again, I'm all for it.
Damn.
That's what y'all niggas want?
I want Nicki to rap again. Yes.
How old is Meek? He's still in his 20s, right?
He might be 29, 30,
Yeah, he's-
31. I'm the only nigga to give 3 replies to it. He might be.
He might be between 20 and 40.
Yeah. But why?
I think because I think he might be about 28, if I'm not
So?
mistaken. He's too young to be settling down, man. You young, you getting all this money.
Wait.
I mean-
28 is too young to settle down.
Yes, it
When
is.
is a good time then? What time is that?
This is exactly
settle
why
down?
we need a girl on this podcast. because that needed to be asked.
Because I'm agreeing with him, so I wasn't gonna ask that
28
question.
is too young to settle down for a man.
So what time? I'm asking you what age. What age is a good time
to settle down,
To
like
settle down.
Wait, before we start, what does settle down mean? Let's get clarity here.
like be with a woman and be
Shacked up.
faithful. Yeah.
Wait,
living
what?
together.
29.
Wow.
No.
28 is too young for that.
Meek is 29.
He's 29. Okay.
I was Rob was looking at
That's
his phone. I
still
thought he
too young for
Googled
that.
when you should settle down.
Yeah, 29? No.
So
I'm the wrong one to ask.
Age.
I got married after high school, so.
I would say to settle
Puerto
down, probably mid 30s.
mid-30s.
Well, no, I'm trying to have a kid before my mid-30s.
What is Maul even
so-
talking
Right.
about?
Wait, having a kid and settling down is two different things.
Hey,
bro.
Well, I'd like to have a child with the woman I settled down with.
You have to work
Right.
toward the kid.
Nah, give her the baby, then fuck around some more, then come back and settle down years later.
Give her the baby. So you don't want the baby. That's just for
I know,
her.
like have a baby with her, but We ain't going to be
understand.
together.
Maul hasn't had a girlfriend since high school. So
That's not true. Why
so
you keep
your
saying
views,
that?
I mean, these views.
I
are
had girlfriends since high school.
All right.
You just don't believe that, but I had.
You need a hug. All right, so
I just got a hug about an hour ago.
So nobody cares about Nicki and Meek's breakup.
Well, speaking of Meek, I went to Deani and Lenny S's Christmas party to support, and who walks in? But Meek Mill. And I'm on my way out. I thought Meek was a friend of the show. I am now surrounded by the chasers of the dream. They said, "You ready to die for this podcast, Aki?" I was like,
Wait, time out. That was
"Dog,
real?
I don't even really know Joe like that. I see him on Tuesdays sometimes.
I don't even know Joe like that.
told him not to
like
say
on
that shit.
Tuesdays, I be seeing him. I have an ugly sweater on. I don't want to get my ass whooped in wool.
I always thought Rory was the friend that would say that. I don't even know Joe like that. You went to Lenny S's Christmas party. Come on, because the people don't care enough about this.
I know. Continue on.
All right, so we don't care about Nicki and Meek. Well, I do. Is there anything else important that we need to touch on before we embrace debate?
I don't think so.
I
can't think
you
of
sure
anything.
this isn't like a side bitch? Like this isn't just not a. This is just a side bitch, and then he's gonna get back to Nicki.
I don't know.
Because you had assumed. I thought that you were saying that
No,
this
this
was
is
a woman
exact-
that
well,
has
I'm-
been like down.
Yeah.
Before.
Yeah.
Have you seen the women he's been fucking before Nicki? Have you seen like his baby?
His style of woman that he.
Yeah.
like?
Have you seen?
I've seen a few.
Okay.
But see, this is why
You
I'm
say that
saying
to
he's
say
too
what?
young to settle
No,
down.
no. I've seen some of the women he's been attracted to before Nicki. And what I'm saying is that doesn't look like a woman that was down with him in Philadelphia. You understand?
She doesn't look like. Some
Are you
of the
trying to
rest
say
of
that
them.
Philly women are ugly?
Nope, not saying that at all.
Because
Love
that's what
Philly
that's what
people.
I took it as.
No, love Philly people. I'm just saying I didn't think that she was down.
All right.
Well, we're not going to dirty
Well,
Mac.
we'll
I'm
get-
sure Meek is doing absolutely nothing but being faithful to the woman that he
I
loves.
hope he is.
What is
That's his
Safari
dream
doing?
girl.
What is Safari doing?
Right and hit somewhere.
In all of this.
What is Azalea Banks?
Somewhere.
Oh my God! Wait.
Wait.
Paul's girl Azalea Banks is back at.
That's
How
your
was
girl?
that my girl. Azalea's my girl.
You know you fuck with Azalea Banks.
I think she's talented.
That's
She
what I'm
is.
saying. You're like,
Okay.
Oh, she went in on Nicki via
she
Instagram.
She went in hard.
And I think Nicki, I don't want to make this a slander Nicki podcast, but I think she's going to use this Azalea Banks thing to distract us from Remy going at her neck every moment that she can.
Why do people think Remy's
When did
going
Remy
at
go at her neck?
Nicki?
She been throwing subs.
When did she not?
When?
Remy just wants Nicki to breathe in her direction. Like,
I mean,
just
of
throw an
course-
ad
of
lib
course
and I'll
Remy
eat you up.
wants that, but I don't think she hasn't said anything blatant.
She hasn't.
That whole,
Did you not hear the Funk Flex?
I was
freestyle?
just going to say that Hot
Nah,
97 shit.
Where she said,
she
"You
was-
and all your Barbies, you and Meek, you and." She was
Nah, she
talking
ain't- no.
directly to. She was talking
ain't-
directly
no.
to Nicki Minaj. Yo, I
bullshit
bought
up.
that pink print out. Wasn't really feeling that.
Nah, she ain't say that.
Remy enunciate all that.
She was talking her shit, but I mean, which is cool, but you can't shit talk to Nicki. You can't do that
I would like
Now
to
that's-
see Nicki
Why
versus
not?
Remy.
because you haven't had the success that Nicki has
Yo,
had.
Maul, you got to stop your Republican way of thinking.
Why is
What
that
the
a
fuck
Republican
is
way of
that?
thinking?
We in hip hop.
Yeah, but you can't
Because
talk.
Remy Martin has not been as successful as Nicki Minaj, which not many artists have been. She can't diss her.
Why would you?
Come
Be,
on.
but why? Okay, why would you be dissing her?
Dog.
She's the only other woman rapper.
Oh, so you just dissing her just to diss her?
Eminem
Competition.
replied to
That's corny.
Benzino.
I'm not.
Like,
I
That's
don't
corny though. That's
Maul,
corny.
You are from
that's
the Bronx,
corny. I don't.
where
That's
hip-hop
corny.
was
That's corny.
born.
That's corny though.
Hip hop was born on Sedgwick.
I know that,
Because
but-
somebody is more successful, you can't diss
No,
them.
no. But what I'm saying is, you just throwing shots at Nicki just to throw shots at her.
Hip hop.
That's corny.
They go at the throne.
Yeah,
man.
She's the
Like, wherever
only
top
other
is.
girl, Maul. You know how many award shows we have watched Nicki Minaj be nominated with Queen Latifah, MC Light,
yeah,
the girl
but-
from
When
Duck
they
If
even
You
put
Buck.
music.
Yeah.
Right, but what I'm saying is, you got to at least put out like
For
a
at
hot
least
album.
no,
You gotta,
She had the hottest record of the summer. She had a better 2016 than Nicki did.
Did Nicki put out music in 2006?
I'm just saying she had a better 2016 than
barely
Nicki.
put out music, man.
Wait,
You
hold
can't-
on.
you
Y'all
can't.
gonna
This
give
is
me
what I'm
a-
saying.
She had
Like,
Grammy nominations. She had the hottest record of
Nicki-
the summer.
The nigga been doing that like 6, 7
Okay,
years.
so
I'm
welcome
saying
to the
she's
party.
home. Not
Welcome
when
to the
Remy was
party.
home.
Welcome to the party.
You a fucking troll.
Not when Remy was home.
Look at Rory.
Come on, man.
Listen,
Trolling.
is it? So
I'm not. You can diss people, but you gotta at least, you gotta have something to stand on. Like
Why?
Just a number one song is like
Forget
okay,
her
I can
number
diss
one
you now.
song. She's standing behind her skill as an MC.
Right.
Yeah, but my thing is, you dissing
In a
somebody
competitive
that's
genre.
not saying anything about you, that's not dissing you. So you're just gonna start dissing them? I don't think that's what Remy.
When
was
did
doing.
somebody need to diss you for you to diss them?
What do you mean?
So if I walk up to you and punch you in your face, you're gonna look at me and say, "Yo, dog, I ain't even hit you. Like I wasn't even trying,
no, but what
trying
I'm
to
saying,
take it there
no,
with
but
you."
what I'm saying is then that would be you being like, this nigga's crazy. Like, you understand? Niggas ain't gonna look at it like that's fly, that's dope what you just did. That's not, if that's what Remy did, that's not dope to me. Hip hop or not.
Everyone
like, you
that
just
saw
throwing
it-
shots at somebody that's not dissing you.
Everyone
that's
that
corny.
saw it said it was dope.
No, what she was saying
bodied
was,
that
but if
freestyle.
I don't know if she was going at Nicki. I
mean,
don't know that. I'm not saying.
What's going?
She's a woman,
anyway?
and there's only one other woman in hip hop. Who do we think she's talking to when she says these bitches think they fly, they perfume whack as hell? Like, who do we think she's talking to when she's talking? Do you think she's talking to who? Should that X me?
Nah, she can't. I'm not. I
Your
don't
perfume
know.
is kind of.
I mean, but listen,
know.
man. Nah, it's hip hop, man. So, if that's where Rem is going with it, eventually,
forgetting
listen.
Maul's OVO.
No, listen. What? Huh?
I keep forgetting Maul's OVO.
Oh, I thought you said me. I was like,
I went from Azealia Banks to
Listen,
OVO in 5 minutes.
Eventually,
He said I was
when
OVO.
Nicki feel it, she gonna take shots back. Like it's not really a discussion until it becomes a battle. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't like that either, but I'm biased here because it takes two people to tango. If
Right.
Nicki never says another word back to Remy, I still would like to see Remy continue to fire, but that's me.
she can, but you screaming at the cloud.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
okay,
like,
exactly. It's
you
like
know what I'm
after a
saying?
while,
Like,
it's like, dog, what are
it
you
ain't even
doing?
really nothing to talk about
Nobody's
until
paying you no
Remy starts
mind.
taking.
Brick wall.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's screaming at the clouds when you
Yeah,
had the best record of the summer and you were just nominated for a Grammy and you've been out of
Listen.
jail for a year.
If
Yeah.
she, if she,
It's
Like, that's
hip
not
hop.
the-
I don't.
Listen.
All of that screaming dog at the cloud shit that T.I.
But listen.
said a few years ago. It's hip hop. You can diss who the fuck you want to diss in
No.
hip hop for with no reason at all. Know why? It's hip hop.
clearly,
It's
no,
hip-hop.
I agree with you.
Why you need a warranted reason to diss somebody?
I agree
in
with
hip-hop?
Joe
We
1,000%.
knew
But
that was his stance.
But how many times is Remy Ma gonna keep throwing these jabs until Nicki responds, or just
If Nicki
Nicki-
never responds,
Nah, man.
They kept saying that about me and the Drake shit. If Drake never responded, what did that have to do with me? I'm a rapper. I can continue to rap. If Nicki never responds to Remy, why she can't continue to rap?
she absolutely
No, she
can.
can continue
Look,
to rap.
It's on Remy. Look, if Remy is throwing them shots, then it's on Remy to throw it to the point where her competition, where Nicki can't ignore it.
right?
You know what I'm saying? The fact that Nicki can still sit here and if she feel like she can ignore it, then Remy got to come harder to a point where then Nicki gonna have to
And you
step
know,
in that ring. But it
and I
ain't
don't-
really nothing to talk about
and I
until it's a
don't
back and forth.
I don't like that either. I don't like you can ignore it. You can't ignore anything.
You
in the
can't
age
answer
of
everybody.
technology and
I'm-
social media.
No,
So
no.
yes, she could ignore it as far as not respond.
That's what
but
I
do
mean.
I think that Nicki woke up one morning and was getting texts saying, "You seen Remy freestyle?" I don't know if you could just ignore things. You're hearing it and seeing it, even if you choose not to respond. But I don't want to debate hip hop. That's not what we're here for. Is
And
that-
let's stop dividing and conquering the genders and make it just
Nicki's
because
a friend-
they're- just
a friend
because
of the
they're women.
show.
Okay. Nicki is a friend of the show. I
Yeah,
love Nicki.
by association. Listen. So what else happened?
Ain't even nothing to talk about. This is a battle.
What else happened that we 100% need to discuss before we get into our debate?
I got nothing.
No? Maul?
100 that we need to discuss. I feel like it's something. I'll think about it.
Rest in peace, Mar Brown, the Atlantic executive that passed away.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of people tweeting out their condolences, so let me be the first to do the same. Someone else passed recently.
Craig Sager.
Craig
man.
Sager, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, rest in
Craig
peace, Craig
Sager.
Sager, man.
Rest in peace to Craig Sager. That was really sad. ESPN, I've always feel, does a really good job when people pass from their offices. Stuart Scott, now Craig Sager. They held a ceremony last night. The speech his daughter gave was beautiful and amazing. Ernie Johnson read a poem. It was real good. So shout out to Craig Sager. I love the undying, unlimited support that he's getting from all types of players. And basically he's I heard someone say he's someone that was respected not only by his peers but by his subjects too, and that's very hard to accomplish. So rest in peace to Craig Sager. But still somebody else died. Somebody else died.
Oh, Alan Thicke passed away
about
too.
Thick, yeah,
Rest in
man.
peace to Alan Thicke. Some of you young whippersnappers don't know the importance of Alan Thicke. Not only was he on one of the greatest sitcoms back in the day, Growing Pains, but Alan Thicke wrote amazing jingles. Mm-hmm. And did well for himself there. So rest in peace to Alan Thicke. Somebody else died too, though.
Zsa Zsa Gabor.
Shut up, Maul.
She did. She died like 3 days ago.
For real?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why wasn't that more news?
I don't know. But I wouldn't just say it if it
Zsa
wasn't true. I'm not
Gabor
gonna-
died.
Maul just killed Zsa Zsa Gabor.
Yeah, she passed away like 2 or 3
I
days
killed
ago.
Eddie Murphy.
You definitely killed Eddie Murphy, yo.
Wait, Zsa Zsa Gabor died, and all of you fucking Instagram hoes didn't say rest in peace because y'all love Marilyn Monroe so much?
Yeah, man. Zsa Zsa.
Somebody else died too. It'll come back to me later. So we don't need to touch anything else. Rob, you got something?
Nah,
You want to plug Rap Genius? One.
Nah, everybody know what Genius is, man. Just come to see.
Humble
Like,
brag.
that's just what
Everybody
it
know.
is,
Humble
man. Like,
brag.
all right.
For the people that don't know, rapgenius.com. This nigga, everybody.
It's actually
knows it.
genius.com now,
Yeah.
Joe.
They're
more
mainstream
rap.
now. There's no
No more rap.
But if you typed in rapgenius.com, it's
because they own every link.
Yeah.
This nigga went from not having a plug to plugging it all. Huh?
Right.
Deani, is there anything we need to?
No, we're good.
All right, let's get to it. Who's ready to embrace debate?
All right.
Top 10. Now listen, Rory put together a list. Rory compiled a list of a lot of R&B acts who released projects this year, some of which I have no idea why they're on that list, but he also put together a criteria in which we will be judging and grading on. Would you like to read that?
Yes. The criteria will be vocals, singles, album sales / streams, impact, and tour. Is there
Okay.
anything else anyone would like to add to that should be there? I didn't put social media like the MTV one because I don't
Please,
care
God,
about
don't-
R&B. I
don't
don't
do
care what
that.
R&B people tweet.
All right. I like the criteria. No objections from me.
Okay. Do you want me to run through this list that you didn't want to hear?
Oh my God. It's like,
No, I want to run through the list because I want people to give me feedback here. All right. Here we go. Look, I already took it off the screen. All right. We have Bryson Tiller, Frank Ocean, Tory Lanez, Ty Dolla $ign, Solange, Beyonce, Rihanna, Anderson .Paak, Bruno Mars, John Legend, Alicia Keys, Usher, Childish Gambino, Drake, Maxwell, Lloyd the Dream, BJ the Chicago Kid, PartyNextDoor, Jeremiah, King, Neo, Kid Cudi, ? Next to Kid Cudi, Dram, Gallant, Roy Woods, Division, Chris Brown, R. Kelly, Erykah Badu, K. Michelle, Blood Orange, Jamia Woods, I can't see that next name, Majid Jordan.
Leanna La Havas.
What's that last name there, Rob? Aaron Allen Kane.
Yep. Hey, you missed the weekend. You skipped
And I
over
think
the
you
weekend.
missed Roy Woods as well.
And Roy Woods, The Weeknd. Let me make sure nobody else is down here.
Wait,
Nah, that's
wait. Are we saying top 10 at, like right now?
Yeah.
In 2016.
2016.
For the year.
Yeah.
2016 for the year, hottest R&B acts.
January
put
2
out music
today.
this year?
I believe so.
Yeah, he did.
Damn.
And he's been like on tour crazy.
Listen, I don't know how y'all feel. I think half of these names need to get the fuck off of this list.
Hold on,
already.
we count. Is Drake on the? I know y'all did the hottest thing at MTV, and Drake was number 1, number 2.
Yeah.
Should have been number 1, but he
Should
was,
have been
he
number
was
1 to me.
Who was
So
number
he's on the
one?
R&B list still.
Kanye, right?
The only reason I say that, Views came out in 2016, and to me, it was more of an R&B album than it was a rap
It
album.
was just like a Drake album.
It was just a Drake album.
Listen,
Right.
we don't need to banter back and forth for that. Panel, how do y'all feel about including Drake's album in this?
I vote him
Views.
off.
No, he's not an R&B album.
Yeah, nah.
Not an R&B album.
No,
think
no,
we all
not
agree
at
then.
all.
All right.
Okay.
Drake is out of here.
No, it is. Childish Gambino. How do we feel
Should-
about adding? See, because now you have a lot of cats. There are these new cross genres where you have rappers making very funkadelic R&B-ish, soul, neo-soulish albums. I don't really know how to categorize it, but Childish Gambino was yet another one who put out his album. And are we including that in this R&B? It's not a rap album.
It's a phenomenal album, but I don't think there was enough singing on it to make it strictly an R&B album.
Childish Gambino, who bodied his performance on, where was that? Fallon.
I didn't watch it.
One of them niggas, boy, did he body it.
Talented kid.
I still feel like, and super talented, but Childish whole thing was Atlanta this year. Like he ain't make an album that was hotter than the series Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, but you shouldn't fault him for having.
But what I feel like, no, what I'm saying is maybe it's too late in
to
the
give
year
us music because you had a
for
great
it
year.
to really impact. But it just didn't impact to me. It didn't feel like, oh man, this is R&B.
I think we
Right.
can include him in the conversation, but he will get bodied when it comes to vocals.
Maybe.
in my eyes.
I agree.
Yeah.
When it comes to vocals, he's out of here.
That's what I was
think-
waiting for. We didn't have a named the R&B artist yet.
Well, I'm going.
We're
through
trying to get the ones that are on the
people
edge of even being brought up.
We can.
Yeah, Childish no.
Bruno Mars.
Absolutely should not be on the list.
He shouldn't be on the list.
He shouldn't be on the list for discussion, or
That was not an R&B album. That was overly produced pop album.
I mean,
I'm with Rory. Nothing R&B about that album at all.
I don't know.
didn't
To me,
enjoy the album,
it reminded me a lot of New Jack Swing, which
It should. He stole from New Jack.
I'd appreciate. So in that is R&B in this nature.
Morris Day in the Time.
No, he stole from New Jack Swing, so that's R&B.
New Jack Swing is an R&B subgenre.
I'm not.
No, yes, no. Did I make this up?
No, I mean,
Teddy
just because
Riley.
he stole it means he can't be. It's not considered R&B.
New Jack Swing? No.
Is New
Have
Jack
you heard
Swing?
Bruno Mars' album?
Is New Jack Swing not a subgenre of R&B?
Have you heard Bruno Mars'
Absolutely,
album?
yeah.
Is it R&B?
I would say it's
Bruno Mars'
R&B.
album is R&B parts. Okay, but is Bruno Mars' album an R&B album? Get him out of here. Nope.
I'm taking
Not
it.
wrong.
I just don't think.
Well,
it
let's vote.
should
Let's
be
vote.
up
Well,
for
he
this
didn't make
vote.
my list anyway.
Not even
So
a-
Yeah, he wasn't.
We
Even,
could
it
debate
sounded
about
good.
him. He's
Thank
not-
you.
I didn't feel
I
that
felt like
strongly
I was the
about
only
it.
person that was
Yeah.
saying that.
The Weeknd.
Yeah, man, Weeknd's R&B though.
That's pop to me.
Nah,
we could do
It was
it.
pop. It was a pop
It
album.
was a really pop album.
I'm about to say it. It sounds just.
Tap that.
There's nothing.
I don't think we're gonna name
on there
one
that reminds me of
R&B
R&B.
album.
No, we got mad R&B.
We have no R&B artist.
I just want-
number one, Monica.
R. Kelly, Bobby Brown.
I want to get our discrepancies out the way because once we start the debate, I'm locked in.
No, I'm just deleting them off. Okay. You were not doing
I think, but look, man, I think The Weeknd is R&B. I think this is just how R&B sounds in 2016.
Yeah.
Like
The
it's
new
just
R&B.
what it is.
Pop and R&B are not the same, y'all. And I don't want to spend too much time on that, but pop and R&B are
But
not the same.
The Weeknd is an R&B artist, right? No, he's a pop artist.
To me, he's pop.
He's
I
a
thought he was a
pop
pop artist.
Was he always a pop artist?
In my head, he was. Even when he
Like
was
House of
coming out.
Balloons?
Rom,
Yes.
I don't care what he was when he was sniffing coke in the bathroom in Toronto. He's a fucking right this second. He is a pop act. He fucking cut his hair like Bruno Mars, but he got nappy hair, so it don't look the same.
So Beyonce, what's Beyonce?
We'll get to that.
Beyonce.
Well, let's get to it now. Beyonce, here we go. Lemonade.
Whoa, what are we doing with The Weeknd?
No,
We just moving past. Just because you say no, we have to vote.
Because all pop means is popular. Like he
That's
dances,
all
he
pop
sings.
means is popular.
Michael Jackson
I'm just-
isms.
Yeah,
you know that.
but I'm
But I
thinking
don't
about
think Michael
talent,
is an R&B artist. I think he's a pop artist.
as in vocals.
y'all are boring me. We don't care. Are we counting Weeknd or are we not counting?
you gotta
Weeknd?
count Weekend. You
I
gotta count
I
the
would
Weekend.
count him.
Deani,
count out. Done.
Rory?
I say count out.
I say count out too. Y'all outnumbered.
Don't
All
Hot
right.
97 play the Weekend?
Beyonce
Yeah, we play
is
pop.
next.
Surprise.
I was gonna say that was not a good
I didn't get the
example,
memo.
Rob.
I didn't get the memo.
Surprise.
I thought that was what hip hop is.
Nope.
No, that was last decade. Hip hop been moved. Listen.
Watch it. Watch
Hip hop been
Fine,
moved
fine,
is
fine.
funny.
Hip hop move. All right, listen.
Ebro brought it to Beats One.
Ebro so hip hop too. All right, so Weeknd is out of here. They've been we voted them out.
How the fuck?
Beyonce.
People are gonna be mad at that one.
You
How's
not-
Beyonce pop again? Explain this to me.
No, we're
No, I
asking.
asked the question.
We're
Oh, okay.
asking
All
about
right.
Beyonce's R&B.
Yes, absolutely.
I think Lemonade was an R&B album.
Wait, Beyonce's not a pop artist?
Yeah,
But she's a
I
pop
think that
artist, too.
album-
Just because white people like her doesn't mean
You
that
know
she's
what's
pop.
funny? I think that Beyonce does the opposite of what a lot of other people do. Beyonce is indeed a pop star.
'Cause white people.
She's made her living and her real shit doing hood bitch anthems.
Thank you.
Beep.
Yeah, I
That
mean,
Purpose album was an R&B like a
I get
motherfucker.
it. She reached back into.
Oh, look at Deani face. See? Come on,
No,
man.
no, no.
Like,
Hey, wait,
split
Beat should be down
hairs.
there.
Biebs was
I
good.
left him
out.
off because
his
that album
album was
was
R&B.
2015,
Oh,
right?
okay, it's lit.
Oh, okay.
That's why I
All
left him off.
Nope.
All right.
When did it come in 2015? Because Bryson came in 2015
I know.
also.
I'm going to get to that as well.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
Bryson
Let me
Tiller
look.
dropped in 2015. Are we counting him or not?
Absolutely, because 2016 was his year.
Yeah, it came
He
out.
went platinum this year. That record, it took a while.
Toured
Like,
OD.
that record took off
Radio City.
months after it
Yeah.
dropped.
His
All right,
2016 was his year.
All right, all of that is fine. now I think we've said enough to be able to get into this. Maul, are you participating? Sometimes you act like you like R&B, and then sometimes you act like
I'm participating.
you've
What you
only
talking
fucked
about?
bitches from.
I'm listening to you. I'm waiting for you to ask a question.
What?
Okay, so let's start with the latter 5 of 10 through 5?
Yeah, you gotta start.
Absolutely.
From the bottom.
All right, so I'm trying to think. Let's leave out people that we. That's why I wanted to do that seating thing. But
No, we want to talk about. Let's talk about the stuff. All right, so where's Solange going?
Number 1.
Based on
Damn.
Everything.
See, I think
this is about to be a long podcast here. Solange gets my vote for album of the year as well.
Okay.
yeah.
Solange is. Let's cut it off at 5 if we think they're above or below, and that way we can get some structure
Solange-
here than just throwing out names and then throwing out numbers.
Solange is top 5.
I'm putting her in the top
She's
5.
top 5.
Why?
Top 5. Top 5.
The album was amazing. It was an
So?
R&B album. She's
So?
actually singing.
I'm talking about
For the artistry.
but it was mad other shit in the criteria.
Right.
Her vocals were amazing on there. Cranes in the Sky is a huge single. Her album did well as far as sales. Impact was nuts.
Impact was crazy.
What was the crazy impact?
Black woman.
Yeah, it would start a long conversation. Just because you're misogynistic doesn't mean that other
Here
people
we
didn't have it.
go. I knew he was gonna do this.
She did SNL too.
Tour is the only thing you can't put there yet, but it just didn't happen.
All right, so it sounds like we're not doing the hottest R&B acts.
That's hot. She was one of the
She's
We're,
hottest.
hot
we're
right
doing
now.
the
One of the
best.
hottest acts.
No.
She was one of the hottest.
So y'all put her where? 1, Deani said.
No, I was being dramatic, but not number 1. Maybe number 4, 5.
This is gonna be anticlimactic, man. I think we gotta start low.
I said, well, no, what we should do is we're going to get our names together. We'll argue about order once we have them. Okay. Solange is 1, not in
She's
terms
on the
of where
one
she
that's on
belongs.
the list.
We have Solange. We're adding Tiller. Can you write these names, Rory? We'll do Solange. We'll do Tiller. Chris Brown put out an album this year, yes?
No, this shit, no, it was last year.
No,
Back to
Chris-
Sleep was last year.
Yeah, Kristen put out.
And I still don't even know if
this
I
year.
would put him.
That was 2015.
It
All
was kind of a
right.
quiet year for Chris.
Tory Lanez, yes.
To be in
That's
the discussion
3.
for sure.
Division is 4. Why is everybody laughing? Because
just-
Tory Lanez is on the list.
Because we know he's your number one.
So you don't know. All right, so Tory's there, Division. So that's 4.
Frank Ocean.
Thank you.
Frank is 5.
You got to put Anderson .Paak up there.
Yep.
Man.
Dram.
Wait, did we say that we're doing Anderson .Paak?
Anderson .Paak is
That Malibu was
Why
an
wouldn't-
R&B album.
Anderson .Paak
And
is
Yes
6.
Lord. Don't forget about Yes Lord.
Ro James is 7.
I think we got to debate Party Next Door and Jeremiah.
PartyNextDoor is 9.
Jeremiah, who? Oh, Party?
Jeremiah put a
I didn't
project
know-
out, right?
Yeah, Jeremiah
That's-
put the album.
That's 10.
BJ the Chicago Kid. We can go. Let's go.
Let's
to
go
12.
15.
All right, you wanna
Let's go 15. BJ the Chicago Kid, his album is phenomenal. Let's put him there too.
Absolutely.
Is that Maxwell?
Maxwell put
Maxwell put
something
out.
out.
And he went on tour.
Maxwell put something out.
Maxwell played
Listen,
the card.
Maxwell might be number 1. If we going on vocals, what else we going on?
Rory put Maxwell there. He also put
Rihanna?
The Dream. He put
Rihanna. We didn't even talk about
Lloyd's
Rihanna.
EP.
This was not
Oh,
my
Rihanna.
list. This was the list of people that put projects out. I don't know why you guys are so thrown back by people being
We
on this
off
list.
of that. Let's just get our 15.
Is Dram there? Is Dram up
I
there?
just said Dram, yeah.
Rihanna, we didn't mention.
Rihanna's
definitely
Write Rihanna's name.
Put Party. Party's up there.
All right, I have the list here from the tops that we just picked.
All right, beautiful people. We officially have the list.
It is Bryson Tiller, Frank.
Bryson Tiller.
Let's just get through this.
Let's announce it like the fucking Summer
Wait.
Jam lineup.
Not,
He was gonna do that.
but not in order. This is the list that we will now to
Tory Lanez,
pick the order.
Yes.
PartyNextDoor,
Here you
Rihanna,
go, bro. You read it.
Jeremiah,
Jeremiah.
Division,
Is it Jeremy?
Dram, Usher, Anderson .Paak,
Pop.
John Legend.
It's about where it stops.
Yo, did Parks put an effect on
Whoa. Ro James, sir.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're right.
Did we hear Beyonce's name up there?
Yeah, she's up there.
I didn't see
You
it.
didn't read
And
it.
even if she's not, she's up there.
Facts.
All right, so now let's start the debate. I feel like it's a little weird. Any list that Beyonce is on by default, I feel like she would have to be number 1, no?
By default.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. By default. Yep.
The Navy fans might have something to say about that.
Of course they will.
I mean, what had a bigger impact than
Lemonade.
Formation.
Yeah.
The song.
I know it's becoming very
What song is that?
disorganized. We should start with the lower names.
Come on.
Yeah. We should
Let's.
start
Why are
with
we
the-
starting with Beyonce?
All right, come on.
Motherfuckers just stop listening to Pocket. Oh,
Jeremiah.
Beyonce's number
Jeremiah
one.
seems a good start. Do we see him in the top 10 with the names that we just listed?
No.
I say no.
I say no.
Why?
I want to say yes, but
Why?
in actuality is no.
Yeah.
Well, let me at least hear a yes argument from Deani and Rob.
No, I don't want to.
You and I, amazing song, amazing single, carried him, I feel like, through the year. Yo, that dude just proved, like, yo, he keeps a fucking hit record.
Yeah.
I don't think I want Jeremiah to be on the list because he doesn't get enough credit, I think, in his entire career. But with everything that was going on this year, I don't think he makes the list.
Well, this is not an after school special. You do not get a participation trophy. So
Talk your shit.
we're getting Jeremiah the fuck
Yo,
out of
did he
here.
set me up? He just said I want to hear a yes argument.
I'm joking.
I did want to hear an argument. And he has had a good year, and he does have big singles. So it's tough for me to... All right, let's get our at least our 10 and our 9 spot and argue that. Who do we think about putting in the 9 spot? Would it be Jeremiah versus Party? First of all,
Oh, that's a good one.
while y'all
Just to have
think
it.
while y'all think about that, I want to apologize to Party, because this is the end of the year. You know, sometimes we put out hot takes that are extremely hot, and then it changes over the course of time. So I want to apologize to not only PartyNextDoor, but Maul too, man, because Maul told me that the album wasn't completely trash, and I disagreed with him. So Party, I listened to your album as of late, and I apologize because it is not completely and utter trash. It's just trash.
Well, thank you, Joe.
It's just trash.
I appreciate that.
It's not complete trash. That Joy song grew on me.
Thank you.
Rory told me
That's-
he liked that song.
That's
that was
such
the first.
a Joe Budden compliment. It's not completely trash. It's just trash.
It's still
I saw
trash.
where he was going with
No,
it the
it
whole
is.
way.
It is
Yeah.
still
I saw-
trash.
I saw the
Be
GPS
clear, it is
locked and
still
loaded.
trash. But there's some joints on there. There's a few joints in there. Are we doing Party versus Jeremiah 10 and 9?
I think we should. So here's my argument for Party outside of his project, which a lot of people like just because you.
A lot of
Our
people.
podcast.
That's not true.
Yeah, they
A
did.
lot of people didn't like it.
I think-
He went on mad rants saying people ain't fucking. This is what you're talking about.
He went on one rant.
It's
He
definitely
went on
not.
more than one rant.
It's definitely. It's not his best work.
I
Party
agree
two.
with that.
Party two.
No, it's definitely not his best.
way
work.
fucking better.
I think
Party
this would
one was way
fall
better.
under
It-
impact. Him writing work for Rihanna is to be noted,
Yeah.
which was the
He might
biggest
have to
record
go
of the year.
higher on the list, dog. Now that you say that, those are big points. He's written big. He wrote the year's biggest records.
Yeah, views he was huge on. So I think he's clearly over Jeremiah.
Yeah. I agree.
I agree. So now you have me thinking that we shouldn't have been arguing Jeremiah and Party. Who else is on that list? Jeremiah and Tory?
I had Dram at my 10 spot.
That's to be debated. Yeah, I think Dram is somewhere in the 8 to 10 range.
Now, Dram had a huge year.
Yes.
I don't know enough about him, so I'm going to rely on you guys to tell me.
Broccoli was a huge single.
I love Broccoli.
In my opinion, every project that man has come out with has not been trash. It's been really good. He's showed up. He really has.
Joe Budden-esque
Right.
commentary.
No, because I'm a big Dram fan. So I think that this man has the potential to be something bigger than Party in my eyes. He's found a way to find his own sound. I don't think Party has a sound, and we've heard this sound before. But I think with Dram, we have never heard a man like that before. A rapper an R&B singer / rap-esque
Oh, T-Pain.
dude.
And Chris Brown.
Yeah, but no.
And Trey Songz.
Right, no. That can mix funk into his songs.
You talking about CeeLo
Oh,
Green?
Childish Gambino. CeeLo Green.
Childish Gambino can't. No, but that's what I'm saying. But he can do better than Childish Gambino. Don't play Dram like that.
No, I'm not trying to
That's what I'm
I don't
saying.
know enough about
Childish
him.
Gambino, yes, he used Bootsy Collins as influence and stuff like that, and that's really dope. But I think Dram has completely found his sound. There's a sound like
I agree.
There when it's Childish Gambino, you think
not
of
sure. Yeah.
you think of Bootsy Collins. Like when I hear Dram, I hear Dram, and that's what I think.
Would you put, so you seem pretty,
And Broccoli did
It's one
fucking
of the bigger records.
What is
this
it?
year.
Double platinum?
Yeah,
Bro-
somewhere in that range.
Broccoli was huge, and then the album was like a pleasant surprise. Like I didn't go in knowing what to expect. I wasn't like all over Dram's music. I actually, on the record, I had told him I was upset at him for Cha Cha because I was like, Dominicans don't Cha Cha, B.
Oh, shut up.
Like this shit just bothered me.
Yeah, no.
But no.
But it was good enough for Drake to take it. You know You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. And also, he bounced back from Drake taking his song.
Drake is gonna take some stuff.
No, I know. But what I'm saying is, he bounced back. He didn't have to. He could have been one of them niggas that got lost, but he didn't.
Like McConan.
Facts.
Fuck McConan.
But
All right.
Damn.
nah, but Dram's album was dope. I mean, the Wi-Fi record was super
Erykah
impressive
Badu.
with Erykah Badu. The fact that he wrote that record,
Yes. He wrote everything.
Just wrote a record about what's your Wi-Fi password on some Netflix and chill shit. Was
Do y'all work for Dram?
Nah, absolutely not.
No.
Y'all are making convincing arguments. I'm about to buy this nigga's shit, man.
No, he's really. I think he's super talented. Listen to Goddamn. You don't even have to
will.
buy it. It's a project on SoundCloud, and it's good. Nigga's good.
You know, y'all have convinced me. I'm gonna leave here and I'm gonna check it out.
But-
who do y'all-
So Dram at 10.
I had
Is
Dram
everyone,
number 10.
is everyone comfortable with that?
So we couldn't.
Nah,
Jeremiah's not in this,
they
right?
They kind of convinced me he should maybe be 9.
That's what I.
His
that's
project
what it
was
is.
better than Party's, but then Party had a
But Party
bigger
wrote
impact.
work.
Party had a big fucking year. I don't give a fuck if I don't
Right.
like his album.
Right.
And,
No, right.
And I'm still waiting for the next album. So
Right.
Aside from
Party's
writing,
real good at that sound that y'all. He's great at that.
oh no,
sound.
he's great at the sound. But my question is, aside from writing, what else has he done? That is like actually.
Well, the
convincing.
tour.
Dion, he only wrote the
toured.
biggest. record.
Okay, no, absolutely. I
toured.
give that.
He
toured.
toured. He kicked the nigga off his tour.
His tour.
That was real.
That was lit and
You gotta get
influential,
props
right?
for that.
Word.
What else did he do? Oh, Kalani.
Come and See Me
He
was
saved
good.
her life.
Right.
Kalani didn't
was-
kill
that was
herself.
impact.
That was big. That was a big story.
was Impact.
No, that was a big story.
Yeah, it was.
Right?
I don't agree. I'm with
Wait,
you.
but did he save her? He saved her from killing herself.
Yeah, he made her want to kill herself and
Okay, and saved her. Okay, so
Yeah, Party might be high on the list, man. A lot of real nigga shit from Party. All right, so Dram is at 10.
Yep.
No. Jeremiah's 10. Dram 9 for now. We're going to go back.
Jeremiah's not on the list.
We're going to go back and
I was say I thought we kicked Jeremiah
We're
off.
going to go back and do it. So let's
We have
do
16 names.
Yeah, I
Keep that in
know.
mind.
So for now, Jeremiah, Dram.
It's Jeremiah. You're killing this guy's name.
I
I
think
have
you
a
made
funny.
me say Jeremiah.
Have I ever told my
Did you
funny?
do a record with him? No.
I was just about to say that. Have I ever told my funny Jeremiah story?
No.
This is where your hate comes from.
This is
You-
a funny
so-
story, by the way.
You was around for this.
Was I around for this? What are you talking about?
Yeah, you were around. So, all right, help me if I fuck up here. So, when I was doing She Don't Put It Down, did I tell you the story, Rory?
I don't think so.
When I was doing She Don't Put It Down, I sent the T- beat to Tank with a melody. He sent back some words. I instantly felt like the song was a hit without me. Before I said a word, just from Tank and the T- beat. So I lay my shit, I take it to E1. I'm super excited about it. The old fucks at E1, they say, whoa, wait a minute, man. We think this is a joint. But Tank's a little old. Why don't we try to get some young blood, some fresh blood?
I'm not
in here?
mad at their point as a label. It made sense.
Now listen, Tank is an older gentleman.
We can sing circles around Jeremiah.
Can sing circles around anybody that can sing.
A
These are
significant
facts.
amount
So
of
my
people.
thing was always, all right, I'm on the side of the music. I know he's an older gentleman. But anyway, I said, you know what? He laid it, he wrote it. It's some fuck shit to try and take a nigga off.
Right.
Send it to whoever y'all want to send it to. Let's see what they do. If the music sounds better, I'll use it. They send it to Jeremiah. Jeremiah, I don't think at the time was as on fire as he grew to be. But he had joints out. So he sends it back, and I think I still have it in my computer, which I didn't bring, and I didn't like it better than the Tank version. So I didn't use that. I used the Tank
It wasn't
version.
bad though.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't bad.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I remember.
That sounds pretty bad.
No, it was alright.
In my voice, it sounds bad. But anyway, long story. Do you have it in there somewhere? I bet you do. Long story, less long, though. Jeremiah was pretty upset that he was taken off of the song, and he had words for me. Him and Tank got into a back and forth.
No, but I think that
Over
he was
Joe
more
Budden
so,
joint?
yeah, I think he was more so mad
don't put
because
it
the
out.
record just came out and nobody told him that he wasn't going to be on it.
Yeah, which he should have been mad, just not at me. I hadn't initiated that conversation with him in the first place.
Right.
But shout out to Jeremiah, friend of the show. Who else is there?
Usher.
Why?
I was let down by Usher.
I was too.
Wait.
Did you say why, Deani?
What? No, why? Yeah, because the album wasn't that great. Yes, the single was great. The
He got some
It wasn't
joints
even-
on
what
that
is it
album.
called?
Great. No Limit?
Masterpiece. Yeah, there you go. No Limit.
Got
And,
that black car, no limit. Hey,
I
got
enjoyed
that
it.
masterpiece.
I enjoyed it.
Oh.
but not that much. I didn't enjoy it that much. What else has Usher done?
And it was a quiet release.
Played Sugar Ray
It
Leonard.
was a quiet release.
Yeah.
A horrible album cover too. I know it's not a thing. But
Oh, the bust, the
it was
sculpture.
impactfully horrible.
Yes, it was bad. The
Y'all
broken
killing
cement
Usher.
stone. Yeah, I don't get so.
But he's a legend, so.
So we're not
Absolute
putting Usher
legend.
in.
But he's a
so
legend.
y'all don't think
I don't think
Usher
Usher
had
would-
the year to
No.
be in this conversation?
Nah.
No.
All respect to Usher, but no.
He's a legend, yo.
I never thought
Give
I'd
me-
see the
gi-
day when Jeremiah made a list.
How we
of
feel
those.
about Tory?
I think Tory.
I think Dram had a much bigger year than
I
Tory.
hated Tory's album. And I like Tory a lot.
The Love joint, that's such a huge record.
Was it that huge?
Love was a
Yeah, it
huge
was
record.
big.
It should still ring off.
I don't know if it was huge. But it was a big record.
I mean, if we're comparing him to Dram, I think Broccoli was a bigger record.
Did Tory Lanez come out with Controller too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't that shit
And
bomb?
bodied it.
Yeah, didn't
no,
it bomb?
No.
I heard it
he
bodied.
He
It did.
bodied.
Yeah, I'm saying he bodied it, and
Yes.
nobody wants to hear Controller the other one. Right,
it's
that's
all-
a good
It's all your station plays now.
argument. Absolutely,
Listen,
that's why I
listen.
hear that shit all the time.
But here's my argument against. Here's the reason why it's like I can't all the way go. I think he deserves to be on the list. But Tory's best moments to us, and this is an R&B list, were so dance hall infused.
Not true. Not to me.
His biggest moments.
singles.
Right, his biggest moment. You're right.
Biggest
Okay.
moments,
Yeah.
He was
I like the album.
Tory was very active throughout the year.
Toward.
Like he might even have to if there were a hardest working R&B act award, I would give it to him.
That's a fact.
And he's got Chicks Tape 4 dropping this month.
But it hasn't dropped yet. We can't count.
Yeah. I can if I look at his year.
Right.
He released something this entire year. He had the Tory Fridays or Thursdays, Mondays,
Fargo
whatever day it
Fridays.
was. My only knock with Tory is, and I'm well documented and loving him. His he didn't help his album at all with the skits.
He killed his album.
I think that's the best way for me to say that. He did his album a disservice with those skits.
I see what he was trying to do.
I think it was
but-
overblown though, because the skits weren't even that long,
Yes,
right?
they were.
They weren't that. Like,
I didn't enjoy it.
I think when you looked at the track listing, it made the album look more
Overwhelming.
laborious and overwhelming than it actually
Yes.
was to listen to it.
Absolutely.
And I think a lot of people were judging the album. Not
No.
Joe. Joe, I know Joe listens to the album, but I think a lot of the chatter that you saw on Twitter, people were just, oh man, this fucking Tory album is too long, without having listened to it and just looked at the track list.
Right.
Oh man,
He could have executed better.
Hey Parks, do we have an aux court?
I didn't mind the skits. Didn't, I wasn't so offended by the skits because it told the story of the album. Like the album had a point to it. He actually
People don't like
delivered.
doing that anymore,
He
though.
gave us a fucking album.
That's
when
not-
everybody is giving us fucking bullshit and singles. Tory gave you a whole album from beginning to end.
People don't do that anymore. People don't, and I think I don't know who I discussed this with, but people don't listen from top to bottom anymore. People skip around.
So why are we making albums still? Why is anybody recording?
That shit is
What's
gonna
the
be-
point for
It's a
anybody
much
recording an
layered
album?
That's a
question
great
for
point.
another podcast. All right, so
Shit's gonna be shit of the
comparing
past.
Tory amongst Dram and Jeremiah, who are on our list now, where does Tory rank over them?
On my list, I had Tory at number 8.
On top.
Is Jeremiah on the list? Yeah, on top of them.
Right now,
top
all
of
we have
Dram.
is Jeremiah at 10 and Dram at 9.
How does Jeremiah keep making the list? I thought we said no to Jeremiah.
No, you guys
That
said
must
yes.
mean he need to be on the list.
I said no, but y'all said yes.
I didn't say yes.
But those skits were so non-believable. They were bad. So it was bad that there were so many of them.
Yeah, I agree.
It was bad that I let the album play. That you really had to hear all of them. I see what he was trying to do, but they were some of the worst orchestrated skits ever on an album. This might be the first time where the skits really ruined the album for some people. It did. Really, it's
did
not.
it for me.
It's not
Right.
just because it looked overwhelming. And we could check the tape. I'm Tory to the death, but those skits,
Absolutely.
my nigga, please, no. But he had a huge year touring, releasing.
Yeah, he did. He definitely did a lot this year.
Are we trying to put him where 7?
The debate was between Tory over Dram.
I
I'm
put
putting
Tory
Dram
over Dram.
first.
I put Tory over Dram.
I think we would have to put Tory over Dram, no?
I think
I don't-
impact. I think impact wise.
Impact
yeah.
on who?
This
Tory?
Tory. Like, listen, Love was a huge single. Don't get mad. I'm just
No,
giving
I'm
you
just
my
trying to
point.
understand.
Like,
No, people.
snapped your
people,
neck.
No. See, I don't.
sat
I
up
didn't even
straight.
move my neck. That's how I know. Just black girl
See
stuff.
black girls.
Exactly. It's just black girl stuff. I honestly did not move my neck not one time. I just went like this to understand because that's what I was doing.
She was
Gianni,
looking for understanding.
let me hear your argument for Dram over Tory.
Easily. He has a double platinum song out. Number one, his album was better than Tory Lanez. Number two, he's been touring. Now I know like Tory Lanez is a great performer. He's a great performer. But I've seen Dram probably on every festival there was. No?
It's a good point.
Okay.
I will point, not to interrupt you, just the single wise, a lot of people do think Broccoli is a Yachty song and not a Drum song.
But it is a Drum song.
I'm aware. No, I know. But when people hear it, they hear Yachty.
But the case is,
Just
he
wanted
has
to
it
note-
under his
just
belt.
wanted to note that.
But if we want to even exclude that, let that go, then we have touring. He's been everywhere. He's done songs with Erykah Badu, which is big to me because she's a legend, and people he writes his own shit. I don't know. I know Tory Lanez probably does write his own shit, but I'm
Tory writes
saying
his shit.
he writes his shit, and he has a great album. Tory Lanez does not, to me.
Are we really about to put Dram ahead of Tory? I don't
No.
know. I don't know enough about Dram.
I think Tory toured just
But
as much as
Impact,
Dram.
explain
I think
Impact to
Love
me.
was a huge single. I'm looking up the stats because I don't have the stats on me. But Love, like everywhere I went, every time I turned on the radio, everywhere you go, you hear that Love single. He took Controller from Drake, bodied it. Like R&B singer, like
And Drake
in a back
took
and forth
a song
with Drake.
from Drum and came back.
Yeah, but that was
twice
last
as
year, so
strong.
we're talking about
Be
2016.
Yeah, Tory got to get props for being one of the only artists to low key beef with Drake and not be unscathed. Right? I mean,
He
it's a
drank-
valid
Still
point.
He
beefing with him.
Drake with
And the feature on the Meek joint, like what the
He
Liddy
killed
again?
That Liddy shit he killed.
That record is hard.
Yeah, I can't say
Yeah.
that Dram is hotter than Tory.
He's definitely not hotter. Is he more talented? Maybe.
Absolutely. Okay.
Is he hotter than him right now? Nah, Tory's hotter.
yeah.
Maybe I'm just going off talent. I'm sorry.
That's
I
what
care
it
about,
is.
I
So
care
that's-
about vocal
that's what
ability
it is. You going
and
off talent.
talent.
Really?
I'm sorry.
That hot?
Dram is a better singer.
Yeah.
Dram did have a better album. Listen, I actually agree with
Joe.
Diani.
Yeah.
That Dram had a better album.
Yeah,
Dram
yeah, I agree.
Is a better vocalist.
But we talking about hotter.
I think Tory is hotter.
Hotter. Okay. I don't know what. Maybe I don't know what hotter is. I'm losing my mind because I don't even understand what hotter is. Hotter is what? The impact he has on people who listens to his music. Like that's it. What's hotter? What's hotter than Drake?
Don't look
I mean,
at me, ask
what's
Rory.
hotter than Drum?
I think Tory's probably charging more.
All right, we can go back to our criteria.
to show up.
Vocals,
Vocals.
Tory takes over Drum, in my opinion.
Drum takes over Tory, in my opinion.
I wouldn't know.
Why didn't you listen to the album?
Singles,
Cha-cha.
Okay, because you didn't like Cha Cha.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why.
Because
I don't know what type of artist he is.
No,
Same-
Drum definitely sings better than
Yeah,
Tory.
Drum sings.
I don't know.
Definitely. 100%.
Okay.
Listen, you'll like the album. I think you'll enjoy it.
I'm gonna check it out when I leave here.
Actually, you would hear Drum singing where you wouldn't believe it was him.
thank you.
Because that's how I felt when I heard him singing. I didn't
But
even
we
know it was
already
him.
got Dram's place here. I'm trying to find where Tory's going.
Well,
And then we're
it
gonna
was between-
argue
Above
all
Drum.
the places
Yeah,
later.
yeah.
Above Drum.
Above Drum.
We got him at 8. Tory's at 8.
yeah, right now it's Jeremiah, Drum, Tory.
I still
All right,
don't know how
in reverse
Jeremiah's
order.
on this list.
Jeremiah's still on
He's
this
gonna
list.
get bumped. He's gonna get bumped.
Yeah. Where's Party?
No one.
Party
You
got
guys
kicked
moved.
out.
Oh yeah,
on
no,
to
we don't
B&B.
like Party that late. We don't
Yeah,
like
he's
Party
not
that
in the
late.
eight
on
to
the
No,
ten
list.
no,
round.
wait. But that late. Right?
That late on the
We
list.
were
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
yeah.
the early seeds.
Gotcha.
BJ the Chicago Kid.
I want to.
want-
Amazing album.
Phenomenal album.
Amazing singer. Yo, the album is like soul, gospel, R&B, everything
It's
it should
R&B
be.
for real.
I don't know if he's hot.
This is
Yeah.
Church was a huge record.
it hurts. Oh.
Well, not a huge. It was a big record. It was a big record.
It's gonna hurt me, man.
Resume was kind of big.
Let's just be real. BJ is not that hot.
Wait,
not.
time out.
He's very talented.
Come on.
Time
All
out.
right, man.
Time out.
No more is making a point that should
I'm just
be
going off the
spoken about.
criteria.
Because if we keep doing this, we're not going to get through this list.
Right. Yeah.
I'm letting y'all know now.
But we
BJ
all
Chicago
like
Kid,
BJ.
he's very talented.
So BJ,
Yes.
honorable
Super
mention,
talented.
not on the list.
I can't put him above Tory Lanez. That's all I'm saying.
that's-
we talking about
No, we
hot.
would
Can you
find
put him above
can we
Jeremiah?
Put him under,
No.
Can we put him above? No.
Drum or Jeremiah? No.
Can we give them credit for talent and like vocal
Absolutely.
ability?
Oh my
No.
god.
Okay.
One of the
He's-
best albums of the year.
He's
R&B
probably
wise.
vocally the best person we've been talking about so far.
Right. So can't that put him somewhere? Like
He
anywhere?
ain't hot. He ain't hot.
Okay.
I love BJ the Chicago.
That breaks my heart.
And I love
This
his
breaks
album.
everyone's heart. but
He's super talented, brother.
All right, give me
He's
some
not
more.
hot.
Okay. When did My project come out?
Who?
My you know the project he came out with. I think it came at the top
After
of
the album?
2016.
His album
before,
was February.
before the album.
Oh, that was January.
No, because
the
BJ's
album came out in
came out
February.
like February.
Yeah.
He had a mixtape that came out.
Yeah.
Remember, guys?
Yeah.
That was really good, and that's why I was trying to use that, but maybe
But he-
not.
He ain't hot.
He had some of the joints from the mixtape on the album. I think I heard Resume on the mixtape.
He's not hot.
It might have been, yeah.
He's not
gonna-
all right. So he's not on the list. Come on, give me some more.
He's
We
gonna
don't-
be hot.
Division.
No, I agree with that. He's
All
going
right,
to be hot.
stop right there.
I swear to God.
Division.
Division
Bro, I don't know, man.
had a great project. Was
Great project.
Probably the high point of the Views album outside of Party.
Faithful.
Yeah, but are they hot?
Yes.
Division's
They
hot.
they opened
Okay.
for Drake's tour. That's
that.
to
And
be
did
noted.
phenomenal.
I get that.
They
I
open
saw
on
it.
Drake's tour. Like
And Daniel really sings. Like
Here's
I
here's
get
where
that.
here's where they
sun
lack
don't shine, the sun don't shine.
I get that.
they lack in a single. In sales, that project was free. I mean, I'm sure it's streamed, but I don't know the numbers.
Division might take my 10 spot from Jeremiah.
Thank you. Jesus Christ.
I can't leave him off that list.
I'm team Jeremiah not on this list, so I will vote
Yes,
Division
yes.
at 10 in a heartbeat.
Yes.
So let's put Division 10. What are y'all trying to kick Jeremiah off?
Dog,
yes.
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 dog, y'all can't have
That
Division
we
on the list
record.
and not Jeremiah. I'm sorry.
What?
No, we're putting
Wait.
Jeremiah on the list.
Okay, all right.
We're finding a
No,
spot
Deanna,
somewhere.
she wants Jeremiah
Why are
off
we
the
putting
list.
where is he
gets
going to
so
belong?
upset.
No, I don't. I'm passionate. I'm sorry. I'm a passionate person.
Listen, I
when it
think
comes to
that
music.
Jeremiah is hot. Had a hotter year than Division. Me personally.
I don't think so.
The definition of hot. Yes.
Jeremiah did have a hotter year
He did have out of here.
I mean,
than
that's just
Division.
me.
He did. That's a fact.
I like Division of Super.
Which is why I put Division at 10, and I want to move Jeremiah up.
to 9. Okay.
Yeah, everybody's getting bumped so far.
Okay.
Everybody.
So Division,
okay.
Jeremiah, Dram, and Tory.
But you can't say one of the he super talented, but he went on tour with Drake is not
No,
a reason.
Yeah.
he did phenomenal. He did but he
Well,
did
he
really
stole the
good.
show. He stole the
Taurus
show.
is
If
you came early
criteria.
enough.
But
Yeah.
yes, Taurus is part of the criteria, and also
Yeah,
he
but it
bodied
was Drake.
that shit.
He's Drake's tour. He was Drake's artist. Like
Right,
who
but
else was Drake
he
gonna
could
bring?
also
He
do-
also had Roy Woods on
Right.
tour.
But we're not talking about Roy Woods. We're talking about Daniel in 1985, who is a great producer, and also, and then when we talk about both of them, when we separate the two, 1985 had one of the biggest years for a producer ever.
And don't act like because somebody's Drake artist, he gotta put.
He
them-
don't.
Well, he
Yeah,
didn't
don't
put
do
Party
that.
on the tour.
You know, Amir Obi's. Whatever.
Well, Party needed to have his
Sorry.
own tour. That's why.
Give me some more names before OVO Mall gets started.
Jesus Christ. Why it gotta be over?
I just want to tell listeners, Mall has a pretty swaggy hat on. That's a nice hat.
Thank you, Joseph.
What it's like it says New Yorker and it's a dad hat, but it's I don't know, something chic about it.
Rob, did you like Division's album?
At first, no. Like at first, I was like, I don't get it. It grew on me, and I grown to like it. Especially after I saw them perform live,
Okay.
and I was like, holy shit, this album is amazing.
Okay.
Give me Frank Ocean.
I was
No,
actually
not-
debating
not
with
yet.
Imani and
Well, give me
Joe the
somebody.
day it came out.
Ro James.
Frank might have to be top 4, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Permission.
I'm uncomfortable, yo. Don't do
That
that.
fucking scammer hoodie you got. Ro James, listen. If Solange has the best R&B album of the year from a female songstress, I'm rolling with Ro James has the best R&B album from a male act. Ro James has been on his touring grind. He's open for people. He's going on tour right now. I don't think he had the greatest year outside of musically.
He opened for Maxwell and Mary. He did that whole.
Yeah,
tour.
no. He'd been on the road.
Yeah.
But I still feel like his popularity is bubbling. I feel like he's on the cusp. He's ahead of Division though.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I put Ro James.
I know you guys want Jeremiah at number
Can I
one,
put
but he's
Ro-
above
Can
Jeremiah.
I put
in
Ro
my
James
opinion.
above Jeremiah? I'm doing it.
100%.
I'm doing it.
You doing it on
Did
your
I
list?
miss Jeremiah's year? Like, Ro James had a hotter year than Jeremiah.
Wow.
Not hotter.
Y'all
Like
tripping.
you said the
I
criteria.
have to be missing something
Y'all
with
fucking
Jeremiah.
tripping. No,
I'm
you definitely didn't have
confused.
a hotter year than Jeremiah.
that we
What
record
did
is
Jeremiah
big.
do
That's
this
what
year?
I'm trying to figure
He put
out.
out Planes with Cole.
That was like
That
What was
last
2
year.
years ago.
Oh
No.
shit! So what the fuck did Jeremiah
That's
do
what I'm
this
so
year?
He dropped the
confused.
album this
You and
year,
I.
and you and I, you and I.
Oh, sorry, we.
Oh, the one that spelt funny.
Yeah.
It's
It's called French, Joe.
Wait, dog. Y'all saying Jeremiah
y'all?
had a bigger year than all these people because of
Who's
that
y'all?
one fucking Wii record?
That's what I'm trying to figure
Man,
out.
if you don't
told
get
y'all
Jeremiah
niggas.
off this fucking list and put Ro
Y'all
James
tripping,
there,
man.
Where were you?
what else did he do for the year, Maul?
What did Ro James do for the year?
I just told
Permission.
You. I just told you, so let's not be
But
defensive.
Permission's not a
That was a
bigger
hit.
record.
I mean,
Then-
not in front of Jeremiah.
Then Jeremiah?
We don't have.
We
Ro
played
James-
it
Like
a lot.
if Jeremiah don't got a hit, then Ro James don't got a hit.
Does not have a bigger record than Jeremiah.
He had a
Ro
better
James
album.
tour?
Yeah.
He
A
opened
lot
for
more.
Mary and
Absolutely
Maxwell.
did.
A lot more on real tours.
Yeah,
And
where
didn't get
people
kicked
enjoy
off on.
singing.
Yeah, and actually went out and performed himself. He
Yeah.
didn't send his man out to do it.
Is a fact.
Because the smoke was too much.
Jeremiah might have to make the list just for doing that.
That's why I want to put him
Some
in.
MF Doom shit.
Yeah.
R&B
Nigga
MF Doom.
He sent his man out to perform. I mean, I don't give him props for that.
Yeah, like, I don't feel like doing this shit.
Ro James goes higher than
Rory.
Jeremiah to
So
me.
we're taking Jeremiah
Rory's about
off.
one step away from doing the next Joe Budden tour.
Hello, we're taking Jeremiah off, right?
I'm
Yes.
taking him off and
I'm
putting
taking
Ro
him off
James
just
at
for you.
9.
Thank you.
Just for
No,
Deanna.
it just doesn't make any sense to me. Yes, you have one single. What else do you have?
I agree with Deanna.
What else do you have?
Me too.
Okay.
Oh, I've been trying to make this point.
So right now we have Division at 10, Ro James at 9, Dram at 8, Tory Lanez at 7. That's where we're at right now.
The dream. I'm sorry.
He didn't even make
He didn't make it.
You're dreaming.
No, because everybody made a big deal about that EP he dropped.
for like
It just
two-
came
for
out.
like
It
2
just came out
hours.
last week.
Yeah.
Like,
No, they made
I
a
think
big
we're still
ass
on the
deal. It doesn't
euphoria.
matter.
It's dope though.
He didn't even have the biggest
It's-
project of
you
the
like
day.
it?
It wasn't even the best EP
I like it.
out of the EPs that
You
was
like it?
released.
I like it.
Okay.
No, I like Dreams
I
project
didn't
too,
like
but
it.
no way is
That
it.
Lloyd EP is way better than that Dream EP. I'll be the first one to tell you.
It might be.
Lloyd didn't
That
announce
Lloyd
a
EP
year.
is amazing.
Alicia Keys.
Yeah, amazing.
Okay.
Alicia Keys.
I don't think Alicia makes the list.
Norfest.
No,
no
The
more.
album,
No
I
more.
want to like the album more than I like the album. It's like half good. The gospel record was dope.
I want a
The
Swiss.
One Love
I want a
joint.
Swiss beat like the next guy. But listen, man.
if she was not Alicia Keys, that would have completely fell.
Yeah, I like what she tried to do with the blended family shit. Like it was a great idea for a song,
Oh.
better than it was an actual song.
Alicia, man, if y'all
She don't make the list. I'm saying she don't make the list.
Can you stop?
I'm saying she don't make.
No.
Oh, why y'all
Joe
so mad
Budden
at
has
Alicia?
walked out the room.
Now we can put Jeremiah back on the list.
Why y'all so mad at
But nobody's arguing for her.
I'm not mad at Alicia
I just don't think
Keys.
she makes the
I
list.
don't want Rob to
I don't-
sit
I don't
here
think she
and
makes the list,
massage
though.
his political
I'm
connects.
not massaging nothing.
What did Rob just say?
I don't think she makes the list though.
I wanted that album to be better than it
Dog,
was.
we're not wasting
let's
time on
move
my
on.
podcast discussing
everyone
Alicia
agrees,
Keys and her and no.
John Legend.
And I love Alicia Keys.
John Legend. I'm not putting him on the list.
Thank you. We can just breeze by that. Next.
Yeah,
He gonna fuck around and have another #1 single in a couple of weeks.
which is fine, and then we'll talk about
I mean,
him
what's
in a
the
couple of
Here
weeks.
and Now?
Yeah.
That joint is okay. It's cool.
Okay, so we're getting into the higher names now. PartyNextDoor is the lowest name we have left as far as where they would rank.
Let's not get stuck on namesake.
Okay.
Some of these big names ain't have such hot fucking years.
I mean, Party had a big year. Party's album was
Are we comfortable putting Party at 6?
His
I know we
worst
all said
album.
what he did
The
already.
remaining names are who? Beyonce, Rihanna.
I'll name them. Bryson, Frank, Solange, Beyonce, Rihanna, Anderson .Paak, and P&D.
I'm not putting Anderson .Paak on the R&B list.
I was about to say,
what?
man.
What,
I just don't
what
feel- I
list
just
is he
don't
gonna
feel-
be on?
No list, nigga.
You listen to Malibu? Listen
That was
to
an
Yes
R&B
Lord?
album.
Which one?
Yes Lord.
Which one is that?
Him and a producer.
Yes, Lord. Yes.
Yes. So you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
You really don't think that belongs anywhere?
It does belong.
Okay, he just doesn't belong as a
yes,
person.
I'm uncomfortable with it because I feel like Anderson .Paak is so immensely talented that we could put him on this list because those albums belong here.
Absolutely.
But he's greater than this.
He's super
to me.
What do you mean he's
Get the fuck out of
he's
here.
greater than
He's not an R&B.
Beyonce's
act.
greater than this too.
No, she's not. This is her
Rihanna
greatness.
is greater than this.
This is her
Like, what do you
greatness.
want? Like,
I'm just telling you,
he's
I'm
so
not-
good he can't make the list.
No, I'm not comfortable putting him
What
on
the fuck
that
type
was-
of logic is that
He's in
shit?
No, he's gonna be in my top 4.
I wanted to put him at 5.
Facts.
That was my opinion.
Anderson has to
Anderson
make the
Paak at
list.
5.
There's no way Anderson .Paak
That's
cannot
crazy.
make this list, man.
Yeah. Like, we're going to get murdered if he's not on this shit.
Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all something.
Anderson .Paak. All right. So put Anderson .Paak at 5.
I like
We'll
P&D at
debate-
6 for now.
For now, we'll put him there. Let's just make the list however now and then argue about it.
This is a fucking train.
P&D at 6.
PartyNextDoor at 6. 5, you had who?
Anderson
Anderson
.Paak.
.Paak. Which now leaves for the last 4, we have 5 names, and there's no way these people are not going to be on it. So it's Bryson Tiller, Frank Ocean, Solange, Beyonce, and Rihanna.
Why is Frank Ocean on any list?
Because Blonde was fire.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Just
You got-
because
you gotta
you didn't
put
like
Frank on the
Blonde
list.
doesn't mean the rest of the world
He had the
didn't
world
absolutely
waiting.
love it.
Do I know?
We talking
Yeah, the world
about we talking about
They
streams,
waited.
impact. This is
Yes,
I
that's
know.
Impact.
Some
though.
of them were still waiting.
That's Impact.
I'm still waiting.
impact.
And he had Endless.
Man, if y'all don't knock it, are y'all
Well,
serious?
and
This is the
Endless
criteria
wasn't nothing to
y'all
brag
pick.
about.
Some
Man,
people,
but
no,
Endless
I'm
wasn't
just-
nothing to brag
I'm
about.
just
The
naming it 'cause some
motherfucker
people
had me
like
sitting
it.
there for days watching him build a staircase. I mean, I quit after 2 hours, man.
I never watched
I'm
it.
done with Frank. I'm done with Blonde.
He
He was
deserves on the
quiet
list.
the whole year. He came out for one day, showed us a documentary he did 4
No,
years
no,
ago.
no. He
Then
pumped
put
fake.
out an album, and then nobody talked about it ever again.
He
Why
pumped
is he
not
on
true.
this
He
list?
pumped faked all year.
didn't
Dog,
talk about
his
it.
album is either 1 or 2 or 3 on every single publication's album list.
Why, thank you for telling me about how popular he is. I'm talking about what
said
he did
hottest.
That's
for
this
the year.
hottest.
We're
We're talking
talking
about the hottest.
hottest, remember?
Yeah, that's
We're
hot.
hot.
We're talking about hottest for the year.
Yeah.
He did nothing this year.
What are you
He
talking
had
about?
the world waiting, and when it released, everybody stopped time
I
to
know.
listen
Frank
to
got
this
to make
album.
this list, though.
He has to.
Are you cray?
Wait, I don't know if are you being
I
serious?
still don't understand how the weekend's done it, but
No, I'm being serious. I'm serious.
Yanni is trolling me at my
I'm
own
not.
podcast.
No, I'm
He
not.
had the world
He had the
waiting.
world.
did he not?
No, people were waiting for
He
Frank
had
to
the
drop an
world
album.
waiting.
And when it released, literally, people, I was at a festival. Niggas walked out of this festival to
Why
listen to
are
the
you
song.
always at a festival? Go home. God damn it, Jesus. How is she always at the scene? No wonder they
just
fucking
trying-
moving you up the hot ranks.
Hold on.
God damn it, Monty.
Nobody's
Festival
moving.
correspondent.
Yeah, for real. All right, so y'all want to
Rob made a great point. It's crazy that we don't have the Weeknd on this list. That's crazy
Is
to
it
me.
crazy?
I'm still amazed that y'all are putting Frank Ocean, who was quiet for 363 days.
He's not.
on
You
this
know
Still
what?
was the topic of
When
conversation.
Beyonce
Frank
was
Ocean,
quiet
you
and
could
then
do that.
dropped the same thing.
He pump faked all year.
she just did it at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, it's the same.
All right, so see that's why these lists never fucking flourish.
What you mean?
That is why these lists never flourish. Because it's like a popularity contest. Because
said
Frank,
hot.
It's the
Hottest.
hottest.
but hot and popular are not the
The game got
same.
fucked
It's
up when
not,
we
but-
started judging who's the hottest and not who's the nicest.
First, you fucking my lines all.
Some shit.
So you want to put Frank Ocean 4, who at 3? Tiller, then Rihanna, then Beyonce?
Well, no,
Just
we-
because
No,
of
no,
their
no.
fucking
Solange.
names?
Somebody has to get
'Cause I'll-
knocked.
I'll
Division should-
burn this shit down.
Division's at 10. Everyone needs to bump down 1 no matter what. 'Cause
Burn it
there's
down.
no way Rihanna, Beyonce, Solange, Frank Ocean, and Tiller are not going to be on this list.
I'm not putting Frank Ocean on my list.
I'm gonna put,
Well, you'll be outvoted
Yeah.
easily.
okay.
And if you're going to put him on the list, he damn sure don't go 4.
Well, we
Or
can
3,
we can-
or
okay,
5.
okay, we can
He
shuffle
ain't
the
had
deck.
Bigger years, a better year than most of the people on this fucking
We can
list.
shuffle the deck, but
Frank Ocean had a better year than Dram.
there's no way.
And I
we
don't know
can-
nothing about Dram.
There's no way we can have a list without having Frank Ocean and the Weeknd on it.
Yes, you can. Mo.
Nah.
Open your mind.
Not
What do you
for
mean?
2016.
There's no way. It's mad ways.
Not for 2000.
There's no way we can have a respectable list.
Yeah, a respectable list. You can make any list. We know that.
Frank Ocean has to be on this list.
2016, you have to have Frank
Show me
Ocean
where
or the
you're
Weeknd
putting
on there.
Frank Ocean on this list.
I put Frank at 6, maybe.
No.
I'm not putting
Frank
Frank
at-
above Party. Not doing it.
What?
Oh,
Well, that's crazy.
He had a better year. Party had a better year than Frank
No,
Ocean.
he didn't.
Yes, he did.
But not a better album.
And these are the facts. And these are the facts.
Wait, Party did not have a better year.
He
than
didn't have a
Frank
better
Ocean.
album. He didn't have a
I
better
didn't
album.
ask you that.
He didn't have more streams.
Frank's
He didn't have a bigger
I'm
impact.
asking you
Impact
if
was the album.
he had a better year than Frank Ocean. Not his sales or his
See, you know what it
album.
is? You stuck on the fact that Frank came out like the end of the year.
Like fucking Groundhog's Day.
yeah, but it's still the
But he
year
could-
He's
though.
that
But he
type
could
of
do
artist.
that.
What is he supposed to put out music as much as
it
Party?
was trash.
Nah, that wasn't.
Yo,
John
you're-
wasn't.
you're
trash.
in-
Nobody's talking about that project.
Oh,
Not
that's
a
crazy.
one.
You're crazy.
Where are
People
where
talking
am
about
I?
it. People talking about it.
You're crazy.
What's going on?
Name
They
me-
are.
Give me the 4 best songs now.
Ivy Pink. Why? Why me?
I like the Nike record. I like the record. the gospel. I don't know the names of it.
I know you don't. Pardon me,
But
Rob.
I like that.
What are your
record.
4
I'm
favorite
saying-
songs from that album, Rob? Since everybody's campaigning
I'm
so
saying
hard,
that. Now I'm
Rob.
fucking
I know
with
it.
Nikes. The pink record is dope.
Nights,
Siegfried,
Nights is
right?
really dope.
Yeah, Siegfried.
Siegfried
How
is
come I
dope.
can't
What?
say the name?
All right,
And he got
Joe-
bars
so-
from 3,000 on
Maul,
it. Like
you was talking
crazy.
about Godspeed, which he did.
Godspeed.
Yes,
yeah.
with
That's
a
my
gospel
shit.
artist.
Yeah.
You talking about Nights, Pink and White.
Andre 3000 got a verse on
Andre
there
did
that's
that
out of
solo.
this world.
check this out.
I'm not gonna give him credit for the Andre 2000.
I am.
Listen,
It's on his album.
Put Frank Ocean.
A lot of people can't get that.
Where would y'all like?
His
to put
mom's
him on
He did a
this?
lot
voicemail.
this year, bitch.
For the lowest for Frank.
So Frank had a hotter year than Tory, and a hotter year than
Dog,
Party,
yeah.
and a hotter.
Yes.
Did he
Hot.
Did he put out
Hey,
as
Parks,
much content?
maybe you
No.
could explain this better to me, Parks.
5.
How many?
I'm with Parks.
He said
I'm with Parks. Cut that off because it sounds funny. I'm with Parks.
What? I didn't hear.
He should be on the list. It's blasphemous that Frank Ocean is a top 4 spot on the hottest R&B act list.
I said put him at 6. I thought that's what.
So
I
figure
said.
out where y'all want to put him. Let me hear it.
Above Party Next Door and Anderson .Paak.
Yep.
I'm putting him at 4.
I agree.
I put him at 4. Sorry.
I agree.
Frank Ocean had a hotter year than Anderson .Paak.
3 people in the
Holy
room.
shit.
Yes.
All
Three
y'all
people.
are
Three
idiots.
people at the
You didn't even
table
like
agree.
Anderson .Paak. You saying you didn't even put
Three
him on the
people-
You
list?
want to put him on the
You don't want to
list.
put him
And
on the
you said
list.
Party's album was trash.
I never said I don't like it.
3 people at the
No, you
table
did. You
say
said
they
you
ain't-
wanted-
they-
you said
So
you
we gotta put
Party still
Frank
had a
at 4.
hotter
then.
year.
Look. Let's
3
just-
people agree. We
Listen.
gotta put Frank at 4.
Let's put him on the
Frank
list.
was hot for a week
listen,
out of
listen,
the
Joe.
year. I
He
don't
was
understand
not.
it.
Joe,
Where
let's
were
put
you?
him on the list. Let's get the list
So put
done,
him
and then we'll argue the
So
place.
y'all are just groupie fucking
Nah.
There's
name.
no groupie.
There's no
we
groupie.
appreciate.
Oh, a list without Frank.
Man, fuck Frank. What are you talking about? A list without Frank? Ain't your fucking friend. He ain't at your Thanksgiving dinner. He had a
Fuck Frank.
one good week.
It
I don't
wasn't
see
one
how those
good
things are
week.
relevant, but
He was not.
Because y'all seem to be stuck on celebrity and
But
not
listen,
what they actually
Never,
did
Yo,
for the
never.
year.
Not at all.
Obviously, I'm not because
Yo,
I care
let's
most about
let's
the
see
talent.
these
All right,
things
so put him on 4.
because
Put him-
somebody's gonna
hell
get
no.
dropped off, and then we'll argue the placement later.
Yeah, because right now looking at those remaining names, they all go on the list, and
Yeah,
somebody
so-
ain't gonna make it.
Division got to be dropped. If we're sticking at this list for now, Division now gets bumped down.
Yeah,
Where do y'all put Bryson Tiller?
Above Frank.
yeah.
I do too.
Right.
I would bump Frank down to 5 and Tiller. No, I might put Tiller over Solange.
No,
Dog, he had a year.
he did.
He did have a
He
year.
did, but that's Solange album.
And he
baby.
just got a Nike deal. Breaking news. Got his own sneaker.
Well,
coming.
we have to note his album was not this year.
That's big.
The album
That was
came out last
major.
year, but also the album came out and they didn't treat it. There was no single ahead of the album. They actually dropped the album like
Well,
people
Don't-
used to
Don't
drop
was a single.
albums and then work an album for a whole year.
Hey, when can we talk about talent? When is that gonna happen?
Oh man,
He's not talented.
When are we going to talk about it?
Okay, let's be real. When you went to the Radio City show.
I went to the Radio City show. I went to the SOB show.
Okay, I went to the shows. Honestly, and we both know that Bryson Tiller is not a good vocalist.
Well, if y'all's a singing group, why don't y'all sing something? Bryson is not a good vocalist.
Listen,
no.
He's
But-
not a good vocalist,
but-
and he's not a good performer. I'm just throwing that out there. Again, y'all could put him on number 3, top of everybody that actually is a vocalist.
Half this
But-
list ain't a fucking good vocalist. Like half of R&B, most of the people that we debating can't fucking sing.
In my opinion, Daniel from Division will sing Bryson Tiller out the fucking box.
Oh no,
I
he
don't think anyone would disagree
definitely.
with
Yep, absolutely. Drop a hot album than Bryson.
That-
Do better.
Yeah, no, and they will.
You can sing around
and
him,
they
do
will,
better.
But here's what I'm saying,
can sing
though.
around him. You
Here-
can't
here's
discredit
what I'm saying.
Bryson.
Hold up,
Here's what
don't
I'm
say that.
saying.
He's still got
You're
to drop another hot album too.
Exactly.
Well,
And I'm
I
talking
think
about-
what- I
and
think
I'm
what
talking
Rob,
about talent.
I think what
I'm just
Rob is
talking
saying is
about talent.
Division would have to drop an album as hot as Trap Soul.
Half is hot.
Half is hot. That shit. Come. All right.
The
bro.
shit went
I'm
fucking
not
platinum.
riding that. I'm
It's
not
a hot
riding that.
album.
Wait, hold
It's
up.
not hot. But
Hold
when
up.
we're talking about talent, and if I'm just gonna stick on
We
talent.
saying hot though.
I
I'm
just
saying.
wanna
I'm
say I
saying.
appreciate talent.
But
and if we're
what I'm
talking
saying
about
is,
vocalists
All right,
and
y'all can't talk over each
vocal
other.
ability.
he could sing better than Bryson. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Where does he? I'm saying, like, why would we put him number 3 in front of niggas that can actually sing?
Because he's
I said
hot.
number 4.
The
Number
shit
4,
is
sorry.
yo. The dude went fucking platinum out of
Tiller-
nowhere. No
Tiller
crowd
owns
cosign.
the-
He actually did what Division should have done.
Has
Turned down the
Bry-
OVO deal and did it himself.
Has
Well,
Bryson
Trap Soul would have been views.
Well,
if that-
actually-
if that
has
happened,
Bryson
but
Tiller toured?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was on
he
that
was-
tour?
himself, and he
It was
sold
a
out
group.
Radio
It was
City.
a group called
They. He toured with They.
And they is
Yeah, they
fucking
dope.
yes.
They dope.
They is
They're
very
About
dope.
that business, I really do enjoy them as
They're
well.
very dope.
Honorable
But
mention.
let's be honest, Tiller was selling those out by himself. I don't think they was
Very
helping
true.
him sell those
Like,
out.
SoundCloud was on fire.
He
because
was
of
hitting the
Bryson
same
Tiller.
city
Listen, the
over and
fact
over
that
and still
the
selling
fact that Bryson Tiller booked out Radio City is crazy to me.
Every
few
single.
times.
How many days?
That's
days?
absolutely
2 days?
crazy
2.
to me.
2 days.
That's not easy to do.
That's incredible. Love it. Dope.
He got to be on this list.
I just
top
wanted to
4
throw
somewhere.
that out. The vocal part. I just
Nah, he's
I
not.
didn't want that to be. I just
Is
didn't
he
want.
above Frank Ocean? The fuck?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Bryson is above Frank.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, I got it.
He's absolutely above Frank Ocean this year.
You above Frank Ocean. This year.
This nigga's
Y'all did,
crazy.
y'all did the same shit. You might have more tracks this year. You might be on more songs this year than Frank Ocean.
That's crazy.
Fuck
So we're
outta
taking. So wait, time out. We taking Division out.
For now. So he's at 10. He has to be bumped down.
Y'all
I
gonna make
don't. I don't
Deani
make.
have a heart attack.
I
on
don't
this
make.
motherfucker.
This is crazy.
the
I'm here
numerical
to
order.
see it. I want to see it.
You want to see Deani have a heart attack? Pervert. What type of shit you on, man?
He hates me right now.
So the next 3 names, there's no need to discuss. It's Solange, it's Beyonce, and it's
and
Rihanna.
Rihanna.
Yes.
You can let the chips fall where they may with the 3 of them. I mean, that's pick your poison.
Rihanna definitely had a better album than
Then who?
Solange to me.
No.
That's my opinion. No way. Rihanna had a great album.
No way.
The black woman in me wants to really say Solange album.
Rihanna
better
had a
than Rihanna.
great album. A great album.
Why, but I hear a but. Solange album better than Rihanna album.
Okay, let's go back to our
Okay, let's talk
criteria
about the
then.
singles off of Rihanna's
I don't even
album.
know what a single is on Rihanna's
Needed
album.
Me? Yeah,
Right.
Rihanna's album.
Dog,
'Cause I was-
Needed
work,
Me.
Work broke mad records.
Work. Work.
Mm-hmm.
Kiss It Better. Wasn't that is that a single?
That was the third single.
That was the third single. And now they're going with
Her tour was insane.
Which one is Sex With Me?
Sex with
Listen,
Jesus
All right,
Christ.
like I said,
Rihanna
Rihanna had
might
a
be-
better
yeah.
album than
Rihanna album might
Solange,
be better
man.
than Solange.
Let's just
Solange-
stop the
If
I don't
bullshit.
think
If
it's a better
Rihanna's
top-to-bottom
album is
better than
1A,
I enjoy Solange.
then Solange would be 1B, and if I put Solange 1A, depending on my mood and how I wake up, what I want to
We
hear.
talking about Impact. I'm just going by what y'all said.
Yeah.
Impact tour, all this
Did
other
Rihanna
shit.
tour?
Rihanna did tour.
What? Did she tour?
I'm asking because I
No, yeah, she did.
I missed it.
So yeah, I think we all
missed
agree.
it. I bet you did
Just
miss
say
it.
it.
Besides Maul, that Solange did have a better album, but Rihanna was hotter this year
And had way
than
more singles.
Solange.
Rob, you think Solange's album's better than Rihanna's album?
I enjoy Solange.
Deanna, you think Solange's
I
album's
don't.
better
I
than
don't.
Rihanna's
I
album?
don't love
You do?
this.
I enjoy Solange album.
I don't love this Rihanna album that as much as you guys. It's not my favorite Rihanna.
I enjoyed
album.
it.
Hey, but wait, here's the kicker.
hard.
Ask Rob what his favorite Rihanna album is.
Let's talk that talk.
What
Minus the single with Jay-Z. That was a bad Jay-Z verse.
what song was that?
That was You're the One.
Oh,
Where have you been all my life?
Yes.
This
I don't
might,
even
this
think
might be
that's-
Rihanna's best
And
album.
Cake was Cake on
Cake.
it? Okay.
Yeah.
This might be Rihanna's best
birthday.
album.
She's talking that shit.
This might
That's
be
the Dean
Rihanna's
wrote
best
that
album.
This was
I'm
Rihanna's
gonna
best
say
album.
that.
This might be Rihanna's
That
best
might
album.
have been Rihanna's best album.
Which one?
All right,
That's
we
not
don't
our
care
debate.
about
That's
that.
not our
I'm
debate.
sorry.
Y'all like to get
And-
sidetracked and just talk about fuckity fuck
Music.
shit like it's not a bunch of people listening.
music.
We don't care about all of that shit.
Did we just sit through your Jeremiah story? Like, I'm
And your
just
Tory
saying.
Lane skits.
I'm just saying.
That Tory Lane skit was crazy.
I would have found.
He edited that out. It's getting
I would
edited
have
out.
found the skit.
It's
It would
getting
have been
edited out.
great if Rory's fucking laughing.
Blame it on my lap.
Edit it out.
And
It's
then
funny.
we know Beyonce's number one.
All right.
We agree.
Yeah, it's hard to disagree with that.
This is what we have
This
as
so
of,
ankle-
as of now. Everyone save your reactions.
Huh?
Deani
I'm
seems
trying my best.
we need to get some order
Y'all
here.
dying to get us in the headlines. I think at this point that's what's happening on this podcast.
I'm asking.
I think that Maul and Rory both just like throw alley oops my way so that I'll say something outlandish that I really feel.
Well,
and y'all are looking at me.
To your point, it's your podcast.
Why is Beyonce number one?
I'm looking at
Impact.
Impact
Let's say-
tour.
No. Hold on.
She performed at
I'm
the
looking
Super
at
Bowl.
the criteria that you have at the top of the list: vocals,
Out of here.
Beyonce.
singles,
Out of here.
album,
Out of here.
streams,
Fuck out of here.
impact,
Outta
and
here.
tour.
Completely.
She's at the. She's probably at the top of.
Matter of fact, she of all of music.
yeah. Like, what are you talking
Fuck
about?
genre. Like,
It's that-
nobody had a
I don't
bigger
think
year than
anybody
Beyonce.
else on
Talk
this
about
list
the single
would argue with
formation
that.
and what it's done.
Yeah, Beyonce should be number 1.
Thank you.
Okay.
I mean, that's a
shit
no
out of
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll name this podcast later,
Beyonce
episode
should be-
167.
Beyonce should be number 1. Rihanna should be number 2. Who was number 3 there?
Solange.
We have Solange at number 3, Bryson at number 4.
Solange in no way should be ahead of Bryson Tiller.
I agree with you.
So
that was going to
Bryson
be my
Tiller
next
should
point.
be 3rd.
Okay. All right.
Sorry.
Okay, Joe. Make some sense.
I don't
then.
think Bryson should
That
be
was
3.
gonna. I was gonna make the same point.
You can't put
It's
Solange
painful,
in front of
but
Bryson
yes.
Tiller.
Okay.
Why not?
Rob, we don't have the time. Solange.
Well,
Solange.
I'm trying to hear the
What-
Jeremiah
what do
story.
you mean?
Hey,
Wait.
the Jeremiah
well,
story.
vocally, no, he's not number 3.
Right.
But
Vocally,
singles,
he's not on the list,
yeah,
but we can keep
singles,
going.
Albums,
we can do that all day.
streams, Impact
Because
Tour.
if we're doing vocally, then BJ Chicago Kid would be on here.
Yeah.
Give me
It's a
some of
package,
why,
guys.
why don't you guys, because we've talked enough about this to
I
have
wanna
some
talk about
semblance of the list. Who are some of the newer cats? Like I see some names on the end that I'm not too familiar with.
Do you want me to? I've been trying to read off the list, but you guys will not.
Neo is dope.
Nail.
Okay.
Dev
First of
Hines
all-
from Blood Orange.
Neo has an album called For All We Know. It's I don't know if she got it from Donny Hathaway, but it's one of the best albums that came out this year.
Probably my top 3 favorite of this year.
It's probably my number
King
2.
Kings
King
was-
had a dope
King,
album.
We Are
th-
King.
Didn't they get Grammy nominated?
Yes, absolutely.
King?
They got Grammy
King
nominated.
is dope.
Really good. And that's all I have to say.
Neo is great. We've played her joints a bunch of times on this podcast.
I played some King stuff as well.
Oh, that's some of your barefoot music.
Some of my favorite music.
All right. I gotta
And
check it out.
and who else was that you wanted to mention? Black.
Black.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's dope.
Dev Hines too, though.
He's
Man.
dope.
That Hines is dope too. Yeah, but these are all honorable mentions. They shouldn't be on the. I mean, if we're gonna argue albums, maybe yes.
Yeah, no, I'm looking for some of these people next year to have.
Okay.
have
I think
have
Kalani will
their
have
impact.
a big year next year. I kind of like wanted her to make a list, but then when I looked and did my research, I'm like, there were a couple of singles, but she didn't really. I think she's gearing up for
What are you-
next
Kalani
year.
is dope. She's talented.
Kehlani, to me, she is dope. It feels like Kehlani is an act that a lot of people are hoping breaks. It
Well, I
seems
think
like
she
a lot of
broke
people
already, but she's
I wouldn't say she broke.
Let's have this conversation. I really feel like with
She's a new
what
act.
they're doing with her, I think it would be fair to say that at the end of next year, if it doesn't happen, I feel like we're really at the beginning
Yeah.
of what is trying to happen. And I think she'll be successful. I have a really good feeling at the end of next year, it'll be like, oh man, she had an amazing year. So it's
That
too early.
lane is becoming rather crowded. Let's just open the discussion just for music discussion. That lane of young songstress with the airy vibe.
Janae Aiko's.
Yeah.
Yep.
But she
But a lot of people are Janae Aikoing better than her.
That's a fact.
That's very true.
That's like
SZA, I think
fact.
I think SZA's gonna have
I'm just
an
about to
amazing
say,
year next
SZA's
year.
about to. SZA,
I think Janae's gearing up for some shit though.
SZA also wrote a lot of songs.
I
for
think-
Rihanna.
I think-
Rihanna.
For Rihanna. Yeah.
I think Tiana Taylor's gonna have a big year next year.
I hope so.
I agree.
I hope because everything
Her project was dope
It feels
to put out.
it feels like everything is lining up
Yeah.
for Tiana, except the music impacting the way that.
And we don't need to hear any more about the Fade album, Fade video. I think that.
No, we're gonna
Using
Yo,
always
that-
stop hating.
we're
No,
gonna
I'm
always look at
saying
the
using
fade
that.
video.
She has a great
I'm
talent.
waiting for the
Right.
Beyonce face. Oh, sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Messing me
Gallon.
up.
I thought Gallon's album this year was great.
Oh yeah,
He's
yeah.
Grammy nominated as well.
Can you imagine a Deani face? That's
Gallant.
funny.
All right.
Gallant is how you pronounce.
Thank you,
I would say
yeah.
Gallant.
Maybe it's Gallant.
Gallant. No, it's definitely Gallant.
Because he's like Gallant. I was
Oh,
like,
no.
maybe I'm wrong.
I
Gallant
don't
is
know,
definitely Grammy nominated as well, and he's very, very dope.
All right, so we've kind of been all over the place. Do we want to solidify this list and agree with it? Should I read it off?
Should have made
Or
an
do we
album
wanna
of
argue?
the year.
Okay. Number 1, Beyonce. 2, Rihanna. 3, Bryson Tiller. 4, Solange. 5, Frank Ocean. 6, Anderson .Paak. 7, PartyNextDoor. 8, Tory Lanez. 9, Dram. 10, Ro James.
I don't like the order of that.
Bro, I think P&D need to be above Anderson.
Wait, what's the number? Where's Anderson at? What number?
He's at 6.
And P&D is 7.
7. I
What
think
is
I wouldn't
think-
be mad at
I
switching
think
those. If we're
Malibu-
talking hot.
Malibu being significantly better than Party's album.
Yes.
I think is the factor
Party,
there.
well, Party wrote work.
2 albums.
Listen.
Two.
Yeah,
There's
but-
2 of them.
Party
The
wrote
album
work. though.
that Anderson .Paak came out
I know, and I love but if I'm thinking hottest, like
Listen, in the great words of DJ Bilal, switch.
Let's vote on it. Let's just do it that
That
way.
is the other gentleman that died. One of the DJs from 97.9, the Spanish station.
Oh yeah.
I'm doing him a disservice right now by not remembering his name.
Yeah.
But we'll get back to that. Rest in peace to him. But yeah, you just reminded me.
DJ Jinx. Was that his name? Jinx?
Yes.
DJ Jinx.
Yes. Rest in peace to DJ Jinx. I don't really have much to say because y'all Frank Ocean on this fucker. Whatever.
Wait, but P&D, honest. So we're gonna switch.
Let's vote on it. It's
I think
pretty
we're talking
simple.
hottest.
I mean, I think our list is set in stone. I like some of
DJ Jinx Paul. Sorry to clear that up.
Yeah, thank you.
Rest
Mo.
in peace.
Rest in peace, DJ Jinx Paul. From this list, let's do who had the best album, who had the best song, who has the most promise. Let's do it like a
Most
fucking-
promise,
a school yearbook.
Superlatives.
Okay.
Right?
We could do
No?
that. Yeah, we could do that.
I
Best
already
song?
said I give Ro James and Solange best album from male and female off of that list.
Solange
Let's
had
get
my-
some organization. Start with Rob and go around on who had the best R&B album this year.
Rob been over talking to
Solange.
everybody anyway.
Solange had the best R&B album?
to me.
Okay.
You go Solange.
Salute.
Joe,
Solange and Ro, male and female.
you pick one, please.
No, male and female. They do that at the
Stop
awards.
trying to divide and conquer.
They do it at award shows, so I'm doing it.
Okay, well, that's cool.
This is off the list, right?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, Solange.
I'm going with Solange.
I'm going with Rihanna.
Give me the most disappointing.
The most disappointing?
Party.
Tory Lanez.
Party.
Tory Lanez.
And Tory Lanez.
Party.
Because I really was expecting,
Party because-
off the Chicks Tape shit, I was expecting so much more from Tory.
Party because I was expecting more for the.
Tory album was hard. You got.
No, I'm not saying it's not, but
I
I,
gotta get
thought
you the version
I thought,
without the skits.
no, I thought it was going to be better, though, is what I'm saying. I thought it was going to be a big album.
I'm going with Party just because
Party most
his catalog before and all that he had accomplished, and then to put that out.
And the
was
time that
extremely
it took,
disappointing.
right? It was like 2 years
Yeah.
between, or a year and a half at least.
Give me most likely to run away from the pack.
Anderson.
Probably Anderson Paak. Probably Anderson Paak, yeah.
Might be Anderson Paak.
Yeah.
I wasn't even trying to use clever wordplay
Because
there.
we can't say Beyonce, Rihanna, or, you know, they're already in the...
I'm waiting for somebody to really leave with that Tory Party Tiller sound. I'm waiting for somebody to take it and then do it such where the other people can't claim it. That's what I want to see.
Might be Bryson.
Yeah, right.
I think Bryson's leading the pack.
To Rob's point,
Why is
Trap
Bryson
Soul
leading
was
the pack?
Trap Soul was such a
Soul's a
big
dope
album,
album.
and Parties was so disappointing.
Let me
You
tell
can
you
make
this.
that point.
I'll say this. By that logic, and it's, you know, it's unfortunate, but because Trap Soul was so big, and we've discussed this before, he's gonna have a hard time living up to that for himself.
Absolutely.
Well, you know,
So I mean, we keep talking about Trap Soul's effect on other people.
If we make a
I'm talking about the
category
effect
for
it's
most
gonna
I
have
think. I
pressure,
think. Listen,
it's
I
Bryson.
think he set himself up nice though. I think a lot of that album was made with no expectation. I don't think they pumped a lot of money into it. Like his success has opened him up. I think to better producers.
Talking about Bryson.
Yeah, to bringing in better producers, songwriters if he chooses so, and he's
then-
not under anybody's thumb. Like the problem with Party and the unfortunate thing is he's under Drake, so he's never going to be bigger than Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like it just won't happen. Drake gets the best of the resources in that OVO camp. I think Bryson.
Yeah, but shit, that's Party.
He is the biggest asset.
resources.
Right.
That would be Party.
Absolutely. But then all the best songs. You said it. What you said, took all those shit from the Party album for your Party album. So Party don't even get his, like, because really what should have happened, and I believe this, like, if Drake really had his CEO hat on, Work would have been a duet. That would have launched Party up perfectly. The way SZA was on that Rihanna song.
Consideration.
You know what I'm saying? But Drake wanted the duet for him to create that moment. Drake could have still threw a verse, but if we really talking about launching Party, it's like, listen, this needs to be a back and forth between Rihanna and Party.
If I'm Rihanna, I'm taking Party off of that and making it my own song and putting Drake.
But
as a rap feature.
but get the
like not even.
But listen, but the record is so hot.
The record is so hot.
If
it
they
was
say
be number
take
one
it,
regardless.
if they say take it
Yeah,
or
but
leave it,
let me make it mine.
Party's on this. Yeah, but Party's
How
on
about
this record.
no?
Take
I
it or leave
wrote
it.
No. No. Because you would take me off
No,
and put Drake
no,
on it,
no,
Rihanna.
no,
So
but-
now
but-
I'm not selling
But
you
what
my
I'm saying,
record.
if Drake doesn't make himself available, that's not an option. It got to be a duet with Party. Take it or leave it,
Right.
or we're gonna use it for ourselves.
Right.
It's a different thing. What you gonna do? Not take a hit record? Because the record was clearly a
Yeah, that was a
smash.
hit.
We all heard
Yeah.
the Party version.
Yeah.
That record was gonna go.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Now, you bring up an interesting point. I wonder if Drake would have been better off
Thank you, Joe.
letting that happen.
If he was thinking,
Drake,
like he said, with the
Because he
CEO
could have
hat
did
on.
Party, Rihanna. It's Drake, and Drake is Drake. So you could have remixed that at any point.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You could have made that your record at any
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
I don't know if he would have been better off, but remember that they were dating, or this is when it was heating up. Is the video? You want the moment. I think. I think Drake did what was best for him. I don't know if he did what was best for Party. Drake did what's best for him as an artist, and not what was. Best for
but
his label.
Party might have wanted to get his songwriting. You know what I mean?
He did say that.
But he'll still get the song.
No, but I mean, he wanted people to really look at him as he's an incredible songwriter.
I don't. Yeah, I'm a songwriter and I'm featured on this bitch. Like he'll still get songwriting credit even as a feature.
Regardless.
Well, let me ask y'all. Let's put all of you in Party's situation, because I do think that that's a peculiar predicament for a newer artist to be in, especially one with so much heat, where you have an established artist. I remember me and Imani used to talk about this a lot. Like if Trey Songz came up to Imani and wanted his best song, would he do it? Would he give it to him? Now, you have the big artists and the notoriety, you get paid, you're publishing, but can you go make another one of those?
Yeah, but see, you also have to think. You have to be real with yourself. Am I a star? As far as like, do I think that if I keep this record and it's a hot record, people are just hearing like that record is hot, but is it gonna go anywhere?
If you put the muscle behind it, it's the same muscle. It coming out the same building as Drake, so they could put the
No,
same.
I'm saying if I'm an up and coming artist,
Right.
and I got a smash record, and somebody like Trey Songz, here's the record,
Right.
he wants to buy it from me.
Oh, in general terms,
I'm not holding
money.
that for
Right,
myself.
right.
Cause I'm looking at it like, dog, it's gonna take me another 3 years to get as hot,
It
where people gonna even hear this fucking record from me.
It just depends on who you are. I agree with you. I think in the case of Party, going back to Party, people were ready for the hit Party record.
Right.
Like he's built up enough of the groundwork where people are like, okay, give us the hit.
Yeah.
And it didn't come.
Yeah.
No,
and
definitely.
then the other detriment to him is he was a purveyor of that kind of dance hall new sound.
Yeah.
But by the time he comes back around and drops his new single,
It's over,
Not
man.
Nice You're Rude,
Yeah.
he looks like the follower when he was
Right.
actually the creator of it.
Right.
They put him behind the 8 ball.
Right.
And
They set him up.
And they gave him, he kept the bad one dance.
He kept the bad
And
every record.
or the other thing,
God
or if
damn
nothing
it.
else, you negotiate. Listen, okay, Rihanna's gonna get work, and we need Rihanna to come back and do a record on Party's album for a duet
Yeah,
and set him up.
we need to swap.
Like he got the shortest end of the short stick.
Yeah.
I felt like in that whole
The shortest end of the short stick.
Yeah,
But when you're dealing with Drake and Rihanna, it's going to be very difficult to not
Right.
get the short end of the stick, because I know it would have been a hit without Rihanna, but it was a monster #1 record because of her.
Yeah.
We all wanted to hear Rihanna ask for that work instead of Party.
right. No, absolutely.
So I still would go with Party getting that record away.
And Rihanna could have probably went with another songwriter or producer and found herself a #1 record, but Party gave up too much and didn't get anything in return, and his CEO should have fought harder for him.
They tried. He put out all that little press release. I was so blessed. This is part of my goal sheet is to write a #1 record
clean
with
up
a
aisle
pop
7.
art. And, like they try. Oh, of
Clean
course
up
that's
aisle
what it
7.
was. But like they
He
tried.
got a #1 record out of it. I mean,
Yeah.
So
That's
he didn't
what it
really
was.
lose. I'm not gonna say he lost.
Yeah, but
But also what
we
what I
trying to
found
set
out
him
is
up
he
for the
didn't write
next 20
anything
years, and now he's number on the list?
else. 7
He could have easily
with a
been-
shitty album. He's number 7.
When would we like to hear Party's next album?
Right before the summer.
I was about to say mid year.
Do we think we will?
Yes.
Nope.
I think we will.
Before that, I just
So Mo, you're on record. You think we'll hear from Party before summer 17?
Mm-hmm.
Rory?
Well, define what. I think he's gonna put music out, but I don't think it's gonna be the rollout.
Yeah, no, just music.
No, music.
Yeah, I think
or album.
And
Or
I think
something starting to an
album top of summer.
Do we hear from Tiller before summer?
No.
I think so.
Let me tell you something.
I think that's
we don't hear from Tiller before summer. Kiss the baby.
I got Tiller early.
No, but
April.
I'm hearing he got a crazy record with Drake on Drake's project that's going to come out.
The More Life shit.
We believe that.
Yeah,
What does that have to do with Tiller?
that keeps him
Right.
hot.
His name
That keeps
Because
him
I
hot.
can mention the one with Gucci Man. He has one with Gucci Man that's really dope. I really like the song.
Who?
Tiller.
Tiller.
Tiller on the low
Tiller.
have dope. The shit that he did
He
on
has good
Khaled's
features.
album with him and Future
His shit on Travis's album
was
is really
dope. Like on the
Yeah.
low,
And I don't
like
even like him like that.
But I think he's transitioning into a rapper.
Who?
Bryson Tiller.
Really, I never took that from. What I've been
I
hearing.
think that's what he's trying to do. I
Hope
don't.
to God not.
I think that's where he's trying to go. I don't think he's comfortable with singing.
Why?
I don't.
Why do you? How do you get that?
well, he rapped on Trap. Trap Soul wasn't 100%.
Right, he rapped.
It wasn't no Road James shit going on.
But I felt like in
Clearly.
in Gucci Man's new album, he was rapping. Like it wasn't a melodic thing. It was a rap.
Because I don't think there's not much
All
to
right,
do on the Gucci Man.
everybody relax.
I don't.
Everybody simmer down
I hope you do.
for 1 second.
I know. I like Kid.
Everybody
I like him.
just simmer
I
down.
do, I like
just,
him.
Deani, for 2 seconds. I want us to use our brains and really think this through here. Fam, if Bryson Tiller comes off of that amazing debut, that double platinum, triple platinum, don't
With no features.
all the IG thoughts, loving him, no features. If he, Drake, everybody dressing like, if he stops this wave
Yeah, he's crazy.
to drop a bar,
Okay.
Tweet him. Tell him rap is
I fuck
overrated.
with that Sorry Not Sorry, though.
Rob, you will. We have
He's
to
not gonna do that. I don't agree
Rob
with
is
you.
not a friend of the podcast. Rob has too
Why would
many
you say that?
relationships.
Grand opening, grand closing.
Yeah,
What?
just keep
What
fucking
relationship?
nurturing
I just
fucking
fucking threw
relationships.
Drake and
So you wanna
Party
hear
and all these
Bryson
motherfuckers
Tiller
over the way.
bars?
No, I'm not saying that at all.
You don't think that would be a bad decision? At least.
No, I think
what I'm
what Rob
saying
is
is
saying is
he raps. He
on
raps.
he raps.
He rapped on
rapped
Trap
on
Soul.
Trap
We
Soul.
don't care.
I don't-
listen. We
Spades.
don't care. We know he
Spades,
raps.
Okay,
on
right?
Trap Soul.
do y'all
Spades.
care about Bryson
Listen.
Tiller bars?
No,
Everybody
listen.
Stop talking over each
If
other.
it's a game of spades, if he leads with the fucking rap card, he's going to lose the game.
If he follows with the rap card, hell, if I hear a Bryson Tiller bar that's not melodic,
Right.
where he just come in with a yo, check this out.
Yeah.
Mic check, mic check.
What about?
I think.
fuck
I
with
mean,
the
in my
Rambo
opinion,
record.
yeah, that's what I'm
Or
saying.
Rambo was.
No, he's
Rambo
been-
was-
He's been
He
spitting.
can flip. Yeah, he can flip. He could rap.
But I think that's
but-
where the direction he's
Yeah,
trying to
but
go
he
for
has to
real. For
stay
real.
in
I
that-
don't.
I think I see it. I'm not saying that it's true.
Right.
Yeah, he has
I'm
to
just
stay in
saying
that-
I
in that
envision
zone,
it,
though.
and I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be surprised.
There's not. I would. I would be very
I would.
surprised.
Have you guys heard the Fetty Nicki record?
That's another person that went rap
Yeah.
now.
That did
We
what?
don't know.
He's
We
trying
don't know
to-
what Fetty went.
Okay.
Fetty went crazy.
He's trying to rap.
Oh, speaking of Fetty, has anyone seen Love and Hip Hop?
Of course.
I didn't. Sorry.
I saw the last episode.
I saw the
You-
one.
I
With,
can't kick it with y'all if y'all don't watch it.
I saw the one with
I need to
Drewski.
send
That was
it.
it.
I saw the last.
I saw the last episode.
All right, well, let me tell y'all real quick. Then this is why this is unbelievable shit.
Deani
here.
doesn't watch her coworker.
Oh no, I watched the first episode.
Oh shit! I forgot about that aspect.
Right.
Oh
I had-
man, Deani,
All right, Joe. I had to work. I have to work.
I'm so glad that you're here. No, we don't you work.
She has festivals
How
on
do you-
Mondays.
Festival Friday.
Deani,
man.
no, listen. Tell me
Yes.
how you feel watching your coworker on television.
I mean, this is his lane.
Is it? I don't know him.
absolutely.
I've never met him.
Drewski, this is his lane. This is what he's been wanting to do for a minute. He likes the limelight. He likes to, show off that, he has women and he does this and he.
They had him. I hit him. Wow, that shit. They had him looking so bad.
I want to
last
know
week.
why.
Is Drewski cool in real life? I
Drewski
never
is
met
really
him.
cool.
Drewski's cool.
Me
That's my
and
guy.
him worked under Angie for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, me and Drewski literally grew up
That's
together.
why. That's how I remember Drewski from Angie.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And he was very quiet, I guess,
Yes.
with Angie.
So that's where.
So, yeah.
I'm watching this and I'm like,
Drewski's always been
but
like
then
that.
I'm seeing the tweets from Hot 97 people and they're like, Yeah, that's him.
That's Drewski. Drewski's been like that for as long as I've known him.
Okay, so now let me give you a message to send to him then. This is my problem here. Let me tell you what I watched Drewski Rory do last Monday. Apparently, Drewski went to the hotel room.
This was my favorite part of the episode.
Because
Does he pay his phone
he's
bill?
trying to work with young Bianca. Now, my
Yes.
new question, has Bianca had her ass done? Maul, you know about everyone who
she
had their
hasn't.
ass done. Why does Maul know everyone who had their ass done?
She's from Harlem. No, she hasn't had ass done.
Okay. They accused her of having her ass done.
No.
And it don't look like the same chicken noodle soup is.
Well,
She
was a
came to
young
like
girl
16.
then.
She came to Who's Next and she was looking.
Oh, really?
She had a butt.
See, I don't think she got it done.
Fuck out of here.
All right, so listen. Fine. She's 16, was 16. All right, whatever. So Drewski goes to Bianca's hotel. Bianca is naked damn near in a little swimsuit or
Right, I seen
whatever
that
she's in.
picture.
This is where I was confused. Strange knock on the door. Everything stopped now. Everything stopped right now. See, because this is why I think we was talking about that here. If you're fucking with a chick, I'm never with going to the chick's house.
No.
Because of that. Or the chick's hotel, none of that. The man is to arrange this to keep things safe and secure. But fine, Drewski didn't do that. It's business. Bianca's in the hotel. Knock, knock, knock at the door. Bianca gets up, looks through the peephole, walks away, says it's for you. Now, Drewski goes to the door, does not look in the peephole. Does not look in the peephole. After being told the door is for him in a girl's hotel room who's naked. The same girl your girlfriend's been beefing about, Sky. Hi, Sky.
Hi, Sky.
And he opens the door, and now lipstick is on his mouth, and he's just sitting there dumb in the face. You're telling me that that's him, really.
Well,
I want to be clear.
Wait.
My favorite
You're
part
telling
was,
me that. Well, go ahead, Rory.
in arranging this, he would probably texted her and said, "What's the address to your hotel? I want to show you the artwork." He then gets in the hotel room, takes the same phone out that he texted with, and said, "Look at the artwork."
Could have just sent you the picture. Could have just sent you the picture.
Right, but we both know, we all
Son, there's
know
not one
that
believable-
Drewski wants a piece of Bianca. If we're going to play into this Love and Hip Hop thing.
Ooh, are you saying it's fake?
Quotation marks? What?
Because I don't think it's real.
Every single storyline
Joe?
this season is fake.
Come
There's
on,
not
let's-
one believable.
I'm not.
That whole
Joseph-
Drewski shit was set
Joseph.
up.
Come on, Aunt.
Now that is part of my problem with this year's Love and Hip Hop. A lot of
It's
it
just so
seemed
entertaining.
staged.
They were
It's so
laughing
fake.
during the scene, though.
And
Which
fake.
they couldn't
I
even keep
don't
a straight
think
face.
none of that shit with Yandy and them is staged, though.
The heart attack
Cause
lady?
Because she from Harlem.
Baby
No,
mothers.
the baby
She from
mothers.
Harlem.
The baby mothers.
Yeah, I don't think that's staged.
I don't think that's staged either.
I don't think I
It's interesting to
cares.
see that Mona has not protected Yandy the way that she's protected her for her entire Love and Hip Hop tenure. Yandy's starting to look a bit nuts.
Well, no, I think that Yandy's never really had like a very compelling storyline. It was always the whole Mendices thing, and she's always appeared very clean cut. She's off the Mona. She's from the Mona family tree.
Cloth.
So, I mean, yeah, we get how that goes. I don't know if this year they could have brought back Yandy and Rich without there being a story. I think, and I'm assuming, of course, but I think VH1 wouldn't have allowed it to happen this year. It's been 7 years of nothing. So fine, we'll deal with Rich faking this daughter shit. I was a little confused about that.
Sin's ex is back. Cisco back in the picture.
Oh my God! Do I have so much fun watching Love and Hip Hop with Sin?
Wait, well,
Because while Cisco is kicking it to Mariah Lynn, I had to turn to the side and say, "Babe, like, how are you feeling about this? That was you. Like that could have been you
wait, hold on.
It was her.
Cisco and Sin were together?
No.
for the session, the studio session. Yeah, when he
tried.
came in, he brought some flowers. He kicked it. Sin was writing a song about her brother that committed suicide. Sin came in. Not Sin. Cisco came in. He was trying to be the shoulder to lean on. I'm there for
And they
you.
kissed?
And then he was trying to. You know what I mean?
Did they kiss?
Yeah, we might have to get Cisco the fuck up out
What
of
do you mean?
here.
Did they kiss? You think I would kiss Sin?
In the
Kiss
studio?
Cisco? What the fuck are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing like that?
Because I thought that they had a real relationship. You made it seem like they had something going on.
Sin after she kissed Cisco in the mouth.
Listen, dog. So okay.
Oh my God.
So if a clip pops up tomorrow with Sin and Cisco kissing,
That was gonna be my next question. What if
you
some
might as well
B-roll-
change your number because I'm never gonna stop calling you. I'm never gonna stop calling your phone. I'm letting you know that right now. I'm just saying, let's put that out there.
Yo,
Have you had this talk with Sin?
What's the talk?
Have you and Cisco ever kissed?
What type of nigga do I look like?
Well, you just made a
What type of talk is that?
You just said you wouldn't kiss Sin if she kissed Cisco.
No, I'm not kissing no fucking Sin after she kissed fucking Cisco in the face.
How do you know if she didn't though?
Right.
Because I know.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you had it.
Deanna, you know what?
I just hope these clips don't pop up because I
Man,
really
life is
like.
funny. Life is
I really
funny.
I see Joe on the enjoying. I love it, man. I'm rooting for y'all. This shit is fucking amazing.
Yeah,
If
black
this
love.
fucking
Black
clip
love.
pops up, man.
Joe going.
I'm
Mr.
here for the
Krabs
love.
face.
Fuck Deanna up.
No.
Yo, if a clip pop up, that would be like
Mr.
the
Krabs.
other day, right? Where Sin tell me for her whole life she don't have a Snapchat, 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 she don't do Snapchat. Cool. So I'm on Twitter just fucking around and shit. They like, yo, I saw Sin on your Snapchat. What's Sin Snapchat? Like, nah, she ain't got no Snapchat, dog. You have to just look somewhere else. Here's, can't come somebody else want to pop in the mentions. Oh, you mean this? Some fucking discreet secret Sin Snapchat.
Oh shit.
She could have just wanted to keep it private.
Parent, parent, Deanna. Apparently, she didn't know the password. She
Oh,
forgot the
okay.
password.
Okay.
Nah, you ain't fall for that, Joe.
That's my baby.
You a vet. No, Joe. No. I cannot let that rock. No,
What do you
no.
mean?
That really just.
What do you
hurt.
mean? What do I mean?
She forgot her password.
just
She
hurt
hasn't logged
that
in
my-
probably in weeks.
My 30s.
Weeks. How long they been together?
Deani.
She probably
Weeks.
does not remember. And if maybe we don't even know if she put her right email in there, so she can't receive the password or anything like that.
Let me tell you.
So
a
we don't
secret.
really know.
But about Snapchat, you don't need to keep putting in your password.
That's right.
No.
Just
you
don't
can,
open the
No,
app.
sometimes you can
Facts.
log yourself out. I log myself out all the
You
time.
can.
Is that what happened?
Yes. I feel like that's what happened.
Most people don't.
Do you have a boyfriend?
No, I do not.
Would you tell your boyfriend that? If he found like your Snapchat that you said you didn't have, you said, "Oh, I forgot the
forgot the
password."
Because I would hope that he would trust me, and I would be like, yes, I lost my password.
But
Deanna,
hold
you're
on, but when the question
you're
was
saying- hold up, you're
posed-
saying very strange terminologies to Maul. Trust.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Trust.
Trust is not a real thing.
Relationship.
Yeah,
I'm
you-
just asking.
Boyfriend.
I'm just asking. 'Cause
Hold
I don't.
on, but
My
did she
girl
tell
could
you-
never. She would like a girl could never tell me they forgot their password.
But she didn't tell you. Yeah, I have a Snapchat, but I forgot the password. She said no.
Yeah, she could have just said, I forgot it. Like, she just threw it to, like, the garbage. Like,
Oh, I feel horrible.
Maybe
Fuck this
Cisco
shit.
has
Do
the
something.
password.
no, she threw that shit away. She probably was just like, okay, it just doesn't exist no more.
Yeah, I agree with Deanna. Sin doesn't use her Snapchat. She doesn't know the password.
Yeah.
I'm hurt that my
It's just
36-year-old
easier to
friend
say it
fell for the. I
that
forgot
way.
my password.
She never uses Snapchat.
The old I forgot my password story.
Damn, Joe.
That's not true. Stop it, Joe.
No, we're here for you.
Hey, listen, check this out. If
We're on
y'all-
your side.
If y'all want to turn up, it's fine by me. I
don't
have-
wanna turn
I
up.
have
I don't
very.
wanna turn
I
up.
have the thickest skin, and I'm dying to get some Rob jokes in.
Wait.
Oh shit!
I want to know what happened to Rob's podcast.
Next episode.
No.
Oh yeah, I know. Why did your podcast end?
Rob used
It
to do
really
an
just-
Rob used to do
I
an
really don't know what
R&B
it is.
podcast, Red Light Special for those of you who don't know, and it was an amazing podcast. Him and his lovely co-host, and then it abruptly stopped.
It didn't abruptly. Well, it did abruptly stop. Not for me. It didn't abruptly stop. I'm a busy guy, man.
Right. Okay.
I had a lot going on. I couldn't keep up and do the podcast the way that I wanted to. It wasn't coming out the way I
That
wanted
sounds
to.
a lot. That sounds a lot better than I forgot my password.
Wait,
Because
I was
no,
just gonna
it
say,
don't.
That was his
That's
version.
the man version of I forgot
It
my
sounds a
password.
lot better.
Nah,
It sounds a lot better.
Yo, like,
Don't do that.
I got
Oh, that's
busy.
crazy. That's
I got,
crazy.
Yeah, it's a
Life
busy
was
man right here.
happening.
It's a
I'm
busy
like-
I
man.
don't catch feelings. I catch flights.
Look at this man. Busy man.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, busy
Oh,
man.
that's the milk.
Rob might have forgot the password to the
Line.
SoundCloud page and couldn't upload
No,
anything.
I still got the SoundCloud
Okay.
password.
So when will it come back?
I don't know if it'll come. I'm not into. I realized that I wasn't as into podcasts as the people listening. You know what I'm saying? Nah, this is the truth.
This nigga,
I didn't
Rob,
have
you're good.
patience for the shit.
You're good.
Hey, Rob is
Nah,
good, boy.
because it's the fucking truth.
You're good.
So he realized. Let me just.
Listen, if we're being real, the numbers were shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like business wise, it wasn't making
You
sense.
can build
Well,
numbers.
time out.
Yeah,
Everyone I knew
we were
was
going.
I don't know if that's a fair assessment. One, everybody's numbers are shit at some point.
Right.
I only don't look at our numbers because I don't want to know if they shit. I don't pay numbers any mind. But people have to grow their podcasts, and I would think that with so many people starting podcasts because they're popping up left and right out of the clear blue sky.
Right. I just didn't want to be in the space no more, man. It was a lot of work, and the return wasn't what it was. In the R&B space, I realized, and this is the truth. Listen, the truth is I'm a hip hop guy, so I could call up just about any rapper and get an interview with any rapper. You know how many fucking times T-Pain canceled for me? Right. Oh my God, I was ready to kill T-Pain. L. Varner, who I love.
Time out, because we let's form an alliance. I'm ready to kill T-Pain too.
Mm-hmm. Let's fucking do it.
Why?
T-Pain is one of the greatest artists to ever live.
Ever. I think he changed the course of modern music.
Yes,
I agree.
I agree with that. Mm-hmm. So I would like to work with T-Pain. He's one of the people I would like to work with before I perish. And we had a hard time getting that done. What album was that?
All Love Lost.
Because Tank did the hook.
No. We had a hard time getting the joint done.
Well, it was the same thing. E1 wanted Future.
Actually, it was the same thing. E1 said the T-Pain was too old. Like, that just let you know, I was really confused. That let me know I was definitely in the wrong place.
E1 is out here?
Yeah.
Yes, T-Pain was too old. And that begged the question from me.
But E1 didn't get T-Pain while he was hot.
Right.
So anyway, listen.
Throwing all my political connects out.
I think T-Pain is one of the people that can always be
Gabby's
hot.
gonna call
That was an A-Rap beat.
Always.
That
I
could
think
still see the light
T-Pain
of day.
can always be hot even if he's cold.
Absolutely.
Facts.
So he threw a number at me that was high, but I would have paid it because I love T-Pain, right? So anyway, the song didn't get done or whatever. So the other day I'm tweeting, I said, Bartender by T-Pain still goes. Actually, everything by T-Pain still goes.
Buy me a drink.
Guess who popped up in my mentions? T-Pain.
Teddy Pendergrass.
Well, you feel like that? Let's get some work done.
Wait, hold on.
Sorry, Deanna.
You'll get it way cheaper now.
Yo,
just hit him with
if you feel like that, let's get some work
Get
done.
it way cheaper.
Wait, you didn't get what the price was. He hit you with the free. Let's go.
No,
Well, he's about to ruin any chances of this being free. I'm just warning you now.
but I don't have a problem paying T-Pain.
I know.
I believe that some people you should pay. So T-Pain is one of the people that should always be paid. I could argue that the soundscape that we just described is birthed by T-Pain.
Absolutely. T-Pain, listen, without
question.
T-Pain, there's no 808s and Heartbreak, the Kanye shit.
Facts.
Drake, So Far Gone was clearly an extension of what 808s was.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Cudi came like out of that, but Cudi also contributed to 808s. The whole fucking way music is, the rapping, singing cadence, not that it didn't exist before T-Pain, but motherfuckers started doing the shit.
You can call me
because of
crazy. I
T-Pain.
think a lot of Lil Wayne's transitions happened because of T-Pain.
Absolutely.
I agree with that.
T-Pain changed. It's almost like a modern. It's like before. I was gonna say a modern Jesus, and they're gonna kill me. But before T-Pain and after T-Pain, you could draw a line of music of the way shit sounded before him and how it sounded after him. It's a fact.
Convict doesn't get the
But
credit
he
they
fucking
deserve, but
canceled
I've said
3
that a
interviews
million
on me
times.
when I had the Red Light Special, so it was kind of frustrating.
Did E1 want Future instead?
Yeah, you want to say get Future instead.
Well, I love T-Pain. Shout out to him. I'm pretty much tapped out.
Yeah, I think this group again kind of failed because I don't think we got a list that we.
No, we got the list.
That's the list. That's what we lived on.
We did get a list.
We tried to vote. That just kept going.
I'm not happy with Frank Ocean being on the list, but that's me.
Or Division being out. But
Wait, Division's out?
They were.
yeah, Division's
Yeah,
done.
I had to put him out.
Yep. So, well, good job.
Because in order to get Solange,
Okay.
Beyonce,
Ro James, 10. Dram, 9. Tory Lanez, 8. PND, 7. Anderson .Paak, 6. Solange, 4. Tiller, 3. Rihanna. Well, Deanna.
I guess. He's
If y'all take Frank fucking Ocean ass out of there, we could
You
squeeze
can't- you
Division
can't-
in at
you
number
can't- you
10.
can't
Not
take
have a
out.
hottest list without
Frank
T-Pain. I mean, without
without T-Pain.
Where is
Ocean
T-Pain on this
and
list?
The Weeknd. You can't do that.
What?
I'd almost flip Anderson and Party if I'm, and I love Anderson.
I said that.
You can't have a shitty album and go against someone that had one of the better albums of the year and flip it.
Just put that out.
Yes, you can. You
But
can have a shitty album and go with
The
somebody who
album
had
is
one of
not
best
the
albums of
only
year.
I
criteria.
know, but I'm saying that's where I think it comes down to. Like those two
Audience,
things.
I feel like once again we have failed you. Every time
Now we got a
try
list.
to have it.
We have a list.
have
We never got a bracket.
I mean,
we got a
We
list.
got a list.
But Division's not on it, so.
The division's not on it, so Deanna is completely just, she doesn't want to talk
saying,
about the list.
Who would you take off for Division?
Listen, man, Frank Ocean should come off. But Christmas,
You're crazy.
because this is the last time that I won't see you. Christmas is coming.
Yes, it is.
It is, yeah.
How did we decide to have a whole music debate conversation and not say anything about Christmas?
Where should
Christmas
Christmas be
sucks.
on this
You
list?
want to do a top 10 Christmas album?
Chicks Take 4.
Because
I feel like that's just coming.
the Diplomat Christmas album was hard.
It was
I hate Christmas music.
Christmas in Hollis.
Christmas
up
in
there.
Hollis.
Oh, no,
Christmas
no
in
funny
Harlem.
shit. Tank just put out a Christmas joint that's hard. I'm not even being funny.
I feel like Eric Bellinger also probably.
he
did
just
some
put out a Christmas,
carols.
like 5 Christmas joints, like
I
a
feel
little.
like Eric Bellinger put a Christmas project out on like a holiday that's not
I was
Christmas.
going to say the same thing in the summertime.
Yeah,
Valentine's
for real.
Day.
God damn
Merry
it.
Christmas, Eric Bellinger.
Nobody has any plans for Christmas. Nobody's doing anything. Is anybody giving,
Family,
receiving?
friends, life, more life.
More life.
Yeah, more life.
I'm out here. I'm out here in the corner selling my mother's coquito.
How you push back more life?
There you go. There you go.
I gave the great theory on why they did it.
No. Well, say it again for the people that missed it.
To keep Drake relevant when Cole, that whole fourth quarter of everything going on, we were all expecting more life. It put Drake in the conversation. They were going to push it back to begin with.
All right, I know I'm not allowed to talk about Drake, so we getting out of here.
Right.
But I will ask y'all this. What do y'all hope to hear on that project?
Bars.
Which Drake? And I'm
Two
not
birds,
trying to be
one
funny.
stone Drake. The last record he put out. I want to hear that Drake.
That's a good Drake.
I want to hear the Drake that is now sleeping with J-Lo Drake.
No, I don't want to hear that Drake.
I
I'm
think
good
that
on
music
Drake.
is gonna.
You're
I
gonna
think
go
that
Jamaican
music
to
is
Puerto
gonna be
Rico?
great. I think it's gonna be great music.
He's gonna remix fucking Elvis
Waiting
Crespo
for
Suavemente.
tonight.
I don't need that.
I think it's
Not
gonna
for
be
nothing,
great.
Drake might body waiting for tonight.
Drake
I like
is gonna put out
Waiting
some
for
great
Tonight.
music. It's gonna
That's
be
a
great
great
music.
record.
Watch.
Yeah, I like Waiting for Tonight. Here's my TV show update for y'all. Shooter. Watch it.
Not the movie.
I tried The Fall. Nah. Yeah, that's about it.
They just. Oh yeah. I just saw the
For
shit.
somebody who doesn't watch TV, like Shooter or whatever, what
Which is
is
at all the festivals.
Shooter is on USA. Shooter is based off of a movie called Shooter that Mark Wahlberg was in.
Which was great.
That movie, yeah, it was.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
Underrated movie. I think the show is performing better. They just got re-upped for season 2.
Mark Wahlberg's not in the movie though.
No,
in
he's
the
not
show.
in the show. He's in the movie.
He's not
now.
in
And I mean,
show.
not in the show. I mean.
The kid in the show is the kid from the movie Antitrust, which is one of my favorite movies that nobody ever knows.
I don't know it.
Exactly.
I just saw the movie The Accountant, which was great.
What?
With Ben Affleck.
What's the name of it?
The Accountant.
Am I about to sound stupid if I ask what's that about?
He's an accountant.
Is it about accounting?
he has functioning autism. Is that what they call it? No,
Oh,
he has autism.
Rory.
So he can't once he starts something, he
Your little
can't stop
jokes.
until he's completely finished with it. But he's also like an amazing hitman. Because a dude from the FBI is trying to
What?
yeah, no, it's
They
crazy.
gave
Listen,
an autistic accountant a gun?
listen. A dude from the FBI wants to know how this guy that's an accountant is an accountant for all of these mobs and mafias all over the world. He knows all of these secrets, where the money's coming from, how they washing it, and he's still alive. People that have all that information don't live long. So the spin is you can't kill him. He's a fucking a hitman. Like he's crazy, like with fighting, guns, everything. Like the movie is crazy.
I'd like to go see that. Quiet as kept. Ben Affleck, when he was fucking with J-Lo, they said he was the worst actor in the world. And as soon as they stopped fucking around, he started bodying roles.
Gone Girl was dope.
Yeah.
I love the
When did he do the
Town
town?
is
Town.
amazing.
Y'all went.
Town is
I
fire.
fucking watch the town every time they give that shit on USA.
Right,
commercial.
me
And I'm
too.
like, what am I doing?
I
I
own
too.
it, and I
I
still
own
watch
it,
it on
yeah.
TV.
And he's a dope Batman, in my opinion. I
Wasn't
think
mad
he's
at
a
him
dope
as
Batman.
Batman.
I just hated the movie.
I gotta.
That movie was super
I gotta
trash.
see more.
I think he's a dope Batman.
Yeah, no, I'm not fucking with
Oh,
that.
and can I talk about what I was watching?
What were you watching?
Hip Hop Evolution is not that great. Please don't. It's for beginners of hip hop. Like if you want a beginner's class in hip hop, that's what it's
No,
about.
fucking a lot of these
What is
motherfuckers
that?
need to watch that shit.
I know. I want everybody to watch
Well,
it, but
tell me more about what
it's a
network?
documentary about hip hop. That's all it is. The
Netflix?
beginning of hip hop. Yeah, it's on Netflix.
I think
You
we've
said
had
it
enough,
wasn't-
And
we've had enough
organized.
hip hop documentaries, I think, at this point.
Stretch and Bobito is really good though.
That one was
that was a good
great,
one.
but that was
Great.
about them. I mean, like the overall hip hop. I don't need another documentary.
I don't know because
Well, some of these kids need to watch it, like Rob said. But if you already are experienced in the knowledge and
What was
and
the show
hip-hop, then
on Netflix that Nas produced?
Get Down. I enjoyed the Get
I didn't
Down.
watch the Get Down.
That was dope.
Nas' name on everything.
That was dope.
Yeah, not that.
That was dope.
And the soundtracks are dope. I really appreciate it.
I like the show, but I didn't understand why the evolution of hip hop had to start with some whiny fucking light skinned kid that couldn't stop crying. Like I didn't understand the point. Of
Puerto
that.
Rican from Brooklyn. From the Bronx.
I just, but why?
The greatest joke.
Because we're yeah.
Damn it! I hate when I can't get a good joke in. Go ahead, Rory.
No, I was done. I just didn't get that. Why did he have to be that?
Somebody tell me why there's a sequel to John Wick. I'm gonna get killed.
With Keanu Reeves in it?
I know I'm gonna get killed for this out there.
That was a Keanu Reeves movie, right?
Huh? Yes. Yeah. Keanu. That's the Keanu Reeves movie where he came home, his dog was dead, and he went on a rampage because his dog died. So I want to know why part 2 is happening.
Because they killed the cat.
Is he still mad about the dog?
Goldfish died.
Still mad.
Way to go. Okay, I'm off of John Wick. Is there anything in sports you want to give us? You want to tell us about the road trip?
No.
Janae Aiko's estranged husband, Dot the Genius, is demanding alimony. I like this new trend.
I like it too. Get your money.
I like the new trend of men
Let's
getting
take
their
the power
money.
back.
Get your money. Get it. Go ahead. Stack up, Dot.
I like it.
It's about time.
I like it. I feel like there was another hip hop husband. Not
Mary's.
Oh, no.
I feel like there was another one out there.
Looking for alimony?
There's not too many hip
Just
hop
saying, give him
husbands.
some money.
Oh, yeah, I'm just married.
That's a wild thing
Ain't
to
too
be
many
called.
husbands.
There's not too many hip hop husbands.
Papoose is a hip hop husband.
Papoose is a hip hop husband.
Wait, did Yandy
Don't-
say that
don't-
her?
That's black love, man. Don't you cast a
hip-hop
cloud
husband.
over black love.
I didn't say
You
that
gonna live
way.
forever.
Yandy say that Herm and DC's aren't really married.
Yeah, not like legally.
But I watched that wedding.
Well, no,
can
I mean,
have a ceremony.
two people can stand up there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can have a
I
ceremony.
watched that
you
wedding.
don't-
Is funny, man.
You have to actually have the
You weren't invited to
certificate.
the wedding.
Believe half of what you see.
Terry's so stupid.
Papers.
Joe is a fuck. Yo, listen, man. Joe is an idiot, like
I'm
a
just
real
saying.
life idiot.
Because
Man.
you know that's the wedding scams they're running on Love and Hip Hop. She want to get up there and talk about trust. Niggas is getting that fetty from Love and Hip Hop with my blueprint.
Question. Was that
You
proposal
want to
really
sit
real?
up there and talk about trust?
Was that
That
real?
was mad funny.
Was that real?
Not when it was happening.
Okay. I just wanted to know.
No, not as it was happening. No.
Okay.
Siri and I didn't even speak to each other when that proposal was happening. We
Okay.
weren't together or nothing. But still, it's niggas out here running my fucking blueprints. You want to be like, I don't trust you. If you don't get this check and shut the fuck up.
We'll talk about this later.
You think I really want to marry you? What the fuck is going on? All right.
Joe is an idiot.
That's horrible to
Not
say.
nice
That's bad
at
to say.
all.
That's
Yeah.
That was very funny.
bad. Do we have
That was really, really funny.
do we have sleepers? Do you have a sleeper song? Do you guys know that we do sleeper songs at the end of the show? Sleeper song is a song that you love that you think not too many people are familiar with.
In the Morning by Nail.
No,
We
we're
gotta
gonna
play
play it.
Oh, no. You don't have to play it.
Well, we that's what we do
That's
on this
that's
podcast.
the segment.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We play
Go ahead, Rob.
I don't
Pick
know
it.
that I have Wi-Fi on this shit. Can we
Need
pull up
Wi-Fi
on?
to play a song? Yo, where am I right
I don't
now?
have. We're in the basement.
Wait, so you
No, I can get-
are the genius at Rap Genius, but can't play a song without Wi-Fi?
Can I play Gucci's and Bryson Tiller's song?
Because
Everybody's just streaming, so you're bootlegging. You're bootlegging. You don't purchase music. You don't put music in the phone.
I just got this phone, so I didn't.
Does it have to be
I just got this
R&B?
phone's like 2 days old.
Company phone.
I just got this phone.
KR.
Work is really busy. Didn't have time to keep up.
For me, KR is up there.
Wait. So nobody, you're not gonna play songs?
If Rory could pull it up, yeah.
Oh,
I could do that.
That's not KR.
Sorry. That was Gucci Mane and Bryson Tiller.
KR.
Play it. That can be Deanna's pick.
Go ahead.
Gucci Mane, Bryson Tiller, play it.
And in the meantime,
Do I have an aux or?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Bang.
get Parks because it was acting up a little bit. Oh no, now it sounds fine. Before it was acting up. Those are headphones.
Looking for mine.
Pull up in a lamb and a dry, you crazy. Had to cut her off cause the bitch too lazy. She wanna ride the wave, but my wave's too wavy. Your car too slow, you need to drive Miss Daisy. Jumped out the fence like fuck you, play. Got a foaming in the mouth like the bitch got raped. Got me running out the spot like the spot got raided. Cause I'm so much different than the nigga you dated. Smiling in the camera like bitch, I made it. Big goo walk, got the whole club faded. Got a bitch so bad that my ex bitch hate it. Tell me how you feel when you see me shame. Nah, you don't call me, baby. We ain't finna go to the mall, Miss Lady. You miss me leaning in the stand tall, Miss Lady. Like, can you take it all, Miss Lady? Never get a love like this. Never ever meet a thug like this. Never met a plug like this. Never seen a nigga in a club like this. Never hug like this. Never pull as a sprayed in a tub like this. Never got drugged like this. Or beat from the back on the rug like this.
What? Talk about how crazy I drove you. Talk about how crazy you drove me. Talk about them favors you owe me. Talk about them. Talk about them lies you told me. Talk about them colors you showed me. Talk about them.
Hey! That's why I can't do it, because everything would turn out just angry.
Talk about them favors you owe me.
Talk about them dicks you sucking.
Talk about them lies you told me. Talk about you colors you showed me. Talk about them. Hey, la mama said she fuck with me tough, yeah. La mama said she fuck with me tough, yeah. Her ex-boyfriend words cut deep. Hey, young Tiller in the cut, yeah. Hey, young Tiller going up, yeah. At your head with it uppercut, yeah. I'm still on the motherfucking come up. But y'all already know where I'm from, yeah. Straight from 502, hey. Southside dirty, I cool, hey. Now they watch all my moves, hey. Every little thing that I do and say. My old bitch said she need closure. I just think she won't get closer.
We know your old bitch.
I just think she wants some exposure. Tell people how crazy I drove her. Tell people all the dreams I sold her.
Nah, you're lying, Bryson. Heard your last album, dog. You didn't drive her crazy. I don't think she's the one going nuts on the other end. Remember we heard it first, 101.9, brand new music from Gucci featuring Bryson Tiller. That was, what's the name of that joint, Deani?
Drove You Crazy.
That was Drove You Crazy. Bryson lying. Hey, I will say that, let's turn it down a little bit. I will say that Bryson's bars were not as bad as I thought.
See?
He can rap.
Because you a hater.
That's what I'm saying. And I just wouldn't
Anybody
be
with an
surprised.
accent gets to rap and it
Yo,
be kinda
Gucci
cool.
is sounding better every time I hear him. Yes.
I'm glad you said that.
Sober.
I enjoy Gucci.
This is what I would
I
like.
enjoy
This is what I
Gucci.
would like to ask you guys about Gucci. I want to preface this by saying I'm afraid of Gucci. Now, with that said,
It's one of the smarter things that you've ever said. Because I was gonna get out of camera frame when you brought his name up.
listen, I'm afraid of Gucci, man. I'm a little scared, man. With that said, I'm just gonna go ahead and, all right, drum roll, put me on the record. Gucci is real close to trying to sell out. He's trying to leave.
Trying to leave what?
Y'all.
What about when he did the Mariah record?
No,
he was always looking down that
Here
path.
comes Rob with some fucking defense attorney. Well,
With a
he
fact.
was always.
No, I'm saying he was always trying
When
to
he
leave.
did Icy, it wasn't really for blacks. I mean, what are you talking about?
Wait.
He's really leaving.
Leaving to go to the white
He's leaving, y'all.
audience. To go
He's
pop.
going somewhere away from y'all. That nigga is wearing fancy shit. He's enunciating.
Yes.
He has lenses. His hair is like shiny.
He's a vegan.
I can't. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, Gucci's trying to go. So
Rob,
I just
what
want
record?
to warn Gucci fans out there so that you don't feel alienated when he goes and fucks with the whites. Because he going to fuck with these whites. I didn't even know Moschino made fucking glasses or whatever that shit is he be wearing. Like, God damn it.
I'm so happy.
Rob, maybe it could happen, that one.
Yeah, Onyx is the record. There's this kid named KR out of the West Coast. He just dropped an album.
Pay for play
Nah,
right
it's not-
here.
Not even
Hey, here's this kid named Milan out of Oakland. You got some
Did
shit
he
coming.
just say put me on to some shit I ain't never heard before?
I'm just talking shit.
You have to learn to just ignore him.
I can't, man. That's a joke.
Have you not seen all his little jabs? I just ignore him.
You find yourself.
Hey, let's go, Bryce. I mean,
You're such a dick.
party upstairs.
We've heard so many party in the basements.
This is parties canceled. I'm joking. I'm talking shit. This sounds good.
Heard you
Hey.
at Onyx.
Hey,
Plays, don't care about it.
I know that bitch.
Girl, get out my face, don't talk about it. But I feel the same, I feel the same, I Okay, I heard you work it, Onyx. Touchdown, oh yeah. I came for you, no fear. You been playing games all year. You got a good nigga right here. Had to drop down in Texas. Ignoring calls from my exes. Hold up, why you be acting so reckless? Talking your shit, but I'm not with the flexing, man. I don't wanna see you with text, yeah. I'm just gonna show you the bad, babe. Wondering what's in your head. Promise I'll give you the best, babe. Girl, I make time for you, more time for you. I promise. I'm being honest, babe. Okay, I heard you work it honest. Heard you switching plays, don't care about it. Girl, get out my face, don't talk about it.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Rice and Tiller.
Rice and Tiller.
Rice and Tiller.
Crazy.
A little bit of Tiller there. Now, you know, I got to stop doing that because I'll be out somewhere and a strange random nigga will approach me and it will be a nigga that had a sleeper here.
Yeah.
Yo, you was cracking on my song, son. I ain't really feel that shit. I just be joking. I be talking shit. Maul, do you have a sleeper? No, right? No. Every week it's no.
What? No, every week? I have a song every week.
No, but you say you don't have one.
Spiel of you don't have
one.
Oh,
no, I don't. I really don't have one.
There we go.
I really don't, honestly. I mean, I could find one, though. Let me find one. Go ahead, you go,
I'll
Rory.
play one. This is Third Story G Train featuring Pusha T.
Wait, is this really Third Story?
Yeah.
What Third Story?
Not whatever one you're thinking of.
All right, good. Well, who the fuck is Third Story then?
A sleeper pick.
Train on the weekend. Speed up and slow down. Gathering, get off this train, or you're gonna go back uptown.
He's way better than the Third Story I was talking about.
It's that New Brooklyn shit, though.
And you guys can call me a hipster for this one because the G Train is the most hipster train.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said this is New Brooklyn. Good old gentrified Brooklyn.
I was calling you a hipster before this.
I know. I was accepting it on this one.
Love, I gotta warn you, I'm starting to get drawn to what you like me go through. I've been losing patience.
This song sounds real good.
They did
Get this mastered.
They did the background vocals for Chance on Saturday Night Live this past Saturday as well with Yeva Smith.
G-Train on the weekend, humming real low, a lullaby for the guy who fell down nearby, cause he did a bit too much blow. G-Train on the weekend, just me and my
Can't skip the push.
One
Three of them gotta sing.
my love for you.
This is just what the G Train sounds like, too.
Time's ticking, I'm waiting as I'm wishing, while you sitting on your hands as your mind switching, expecting me to stick around while you side picking. You can't chase the G train once I'm missing. What's the debate? I'm the obvious win. You see your NFL player only calls you a friend, while your basketball nigga only calls for events, and your personal trainer can't afford you these gyms. I know that everyone alive has a past, and you know that they ain't confident, they gon' ask, and he know that he won't stick around for the crash, and we know that I'm the only one that's gonna last. Yeah.
A little bit of Dirty Mac and Push. I want Uncle Murder to remix this and call it A Train, but that's just my request.
That song is real good.
That's a good record.
Yes,
I just can't get over that somebody made a record about the G Train.
It's the worst train in New York City.
Wait. That was funny.
The G?
The G is the worst train. There's two G trains, period. One going in each direction.
It's short. The motherfuckers is like half a train.
That should come once an hour.
Wait, that's funny. There's only 2 G trains.
And there's only 4 cars. This is like half a train.
It's a car.
That's funny. Yeah, no, that's
not. That or the A train.
Is Maul going?
No.
Give me the thing. So, I think
it's a guy by the name of Prince. You may have heard of him.
Yeah.
You swear you be knowing.
This is Diamonds and Pearls. Maybe you've heard of it.
You heard of Purple? The color purple? Well, this is the Purple Rain.
I think he did a movie with this as well. You'll have to fact check me on that one.
Yeah.
Are y'all idiots finished? I don't know. I was gonna do Roe
James,
because I feel like his album is so great, huh? Play Roe.
Yeah.
I feel like Roe James is getting.
It was between Roe and Lloyd for me.
What's the other dude name? The other singing dude name?
I'm playing
DJ?
2 Small on
Luke James, is that?
Oh,
his name?
Luke James. Yeah,
I feel like
yeah,
Ro
yeah.
James get Luke James the fuck out of here.
He kind of did.
I
I can't not agree.
I didn't really.
It was
love,
a
Luke James
It was
was
a
sing his ass
lukewarm.
off.
He wasn't
Luke
making
here.
music yet.
Well, Luke James can
Like this-
sing,
Sing like
anybody.
motherfucker.
He can sing
Yeah,
his ass
and he
off.
was shooting a movie this year.
I didn't love his
so-
album.
You didn't love his album?
Luke James.
Yeah.
I didn't love it.
Deani's heartbroken.
I fucking love that album.
Who was I typing in?
That came out, what,
Oh, Ro.
2015?
That was 2015. Yeah.
Oh, Deani.
Let's see. Oh yeah.
Division didn't make the list.
It's cool. I'm about talent.
I just
That's
want
what
to
I'm
see your
about.
face change.
Whatever.
That boy Ro.
Yeah, it's album's hard.
This is a great album. While you all were trap souling, the adults were listening to some other stuff.
Facts. All facts.
So I paid my cost again. I'm running to the city, trying to find a reason. I'm trying to be a stronger man, or some type of lover. Hey. Said I paid my way to win. I'm running from the city, 'cause I found my reason. Trying to be a better man, or some type of lover. Yeah.
Sing his
And
ass
when
off.
the rain gets to falling, it's coming down on me. Feels like the weight of the world.
That boy ain't playing no games.
But now I see that it's just holy water.
His voice sometimes give you a little bit of Donnie, like give you some Prince at times, which is blasphemous to say.
Who has a better 2017?
Say it again.
Who has a better 2017, Ro James or Anderson .Paak?
Well, Anderson .Paak will have a better year. Anderson .Paak has more
Momentum, much more momentum. I
and
would
more
say.
invested, so he has more people ensuring his success. Ro James is not.
And if you win one of them Grammys, boy.
Ain't Ro nominated?
Is Ro nominated? Anderson.
Anderson's definitely
I think
nominated.
Ro is nominated.
I got mad. I missed them.
DJ the Chicago Kid is.
I missed Ro in Madison Square Garden. I got there at 7:30, and fucking Mary J. Blige was on it. I was like,
That's
"What
kind
the
of
fuck is
wild.
this shit?" She was like 3 songs in, and I realized I missed Ro James.
So this song is called Holy Water off the Ro James El Dorado album. Make sure you go pick it up if you do not have it. I can't cut him off on the hook.
What's blind, but now I see that it's just holy water. It remind me not to lose my soul.
All right, Mo, how you looking over there? Found something?
He
No?
in a group chat.
Oh, all right.
I was trying to find this record, but
All right, so I'm playing Lloyd from Maul, Heavenly Body with Rick Ross. Fuck it.
This is why I stopped doing. This is probably 3 hours long.
We usually do like an hour and a half, but
This won't be 3 hours.
Marathon.
5 people shouting over each other, it takes a little while.
Let's get it.
I feel like that's a shot, bro.
I was a shot at everybody, myself
Yeah, you
included.
look dead at me.
Well, I was speaking to you.
Wow, he sounds insane.
Well, it got to be like one of the most underrated of all time.
True,
100%.
True was one of my favorite records this year.
What do you guys like about him?
Well, let's talk in a second. Wait, what do we like about Lloyd?
Yeah, I just wanted to say, what do you guys like about him?
Right after this, we get to
Deani
that.
is funny.
I'm asking a simple question.
I know.
Yeah, I don't spend much time with Deani, but I figured I see her. I see what she do. She's good at that. That
What?
little condescending,
No.
nothing. You didn't do anything, but you did something.
No, I didn't.
That's the hot 97. It's good hot 97 training.
Oh, is that what that is? Damn, Rob.
That is mad Ebro-ish to do.
Nah,
not.
no, you got to be smart to pull this off, and all of them ain't bright and hot.
We're not doing that today. Everybody's bright.
Everybody's bright. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
All right, did you say what do we like about Lloyd?
I said, what is it about Lloyd that you guys admire? Because I
Missed it.
missed the train. What was it?
I like his-
2003, 2004?
I don't know when he dropped that Southside.
Have you heard
Southside?
Have you heard Street Love?
Street Love is dope. It's dope.
No. What came first?
Southside.
Southside came
Southside,
first.
and then I gave up. So yeah.
Oh,
Street Love had the
Street
Wayne
Love.
record.
And Get It Shorty. Get It Shorty was the
Oh,
shit.
get it, shorty, get it. Is it his vocal?
His vocal tone. I like his voice.
What's
Okay.
the other
It's unique.
the Hustler prayer? Players prayer? The prayer joint that he did?
I don't know.
Well, why am I blanking? Lloyd is dope.
Does he write his own stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lloyd is dope.
Okay. No, absolutely.
What's the other shit? The lay
Man,
your
high
head on
pitch.
my.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I see. Yeah.
It just was a question.
You fucking with Ross right now? Oh, it's about to be Ross
I don't
season
want
again.
Ross
If
to
you
talk about
always took
women
somebody
ever
out the ghetto.
again. I don't want.
Every time Ross comes on, a girl left the ghetto.
Why you hating?
Took you out the hood, parked my truck at your ex-man's house. He come inside, he was mad at it. Stab at it. Shut the fuck up, man.
I don't know what the fuck Joe talking about.
I'm talking about the Ross verse where he was rapping and he left his cars at the girl's boyfriend's house. Don't act like you don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Ross is outlandish.
Yeah.
And he saved
That was a
mad
dope part. What did he
mother-daughter
say? I
relationships
left
for
the
some
Benz in
reason.
the garage just to get your man
Mad
mad.
mother-daughter relationships. He's always mending his girls and his girl mother's relationships.
We gotta really get into Ross.
That's a good
man.
guy.
Now you and your mother talking again.
I'm telling you.
That's a good guy right there. That's a good guy.
That shit is fly though. I
And
ain't
then,
even mad about
and then
this.
right after that bar, lemon wing pepper to wing stop. Like
Yeah, he gonna send you to Wingstop for
I'm
sure.
cool, I'm cool.
Wingstop is popping.
You and your mother are definitely meeting at Wingstop and sorting out your problems.
I ain't gonna lie, Wingstop is dope, but the Wingstop bar is a lot doper than Wingstop.
Yeah.
And
Yo,
it takes too long to
surprisingly,
get
I found a
Okay.
Jaden Smith record. I like.
Oh, you surprisingly,
Yeah.
Maul found a sleeper.
Yeah, this is Rich the Kid and Jaden Smith. I like this record. I know Jaden Smith is kind of weird.
You know he just came.
Wait,
You know he just
what?
came back from Cali.
Nah, this record, I like Jaden Smith. I think he's talented.
Exactly
He
why
is,
you got
and
Frank
so is
Ocean
Willow.
on the
Yeah,
list.
Well,
he's super talented.
Willow
gonna-
and Jaden are.
I'm gonna
are
ask the
very
Deani
talented.
question. What about Jaden? Do you like?
What about Jaden? Do we like? No, she says we. What do we like about him again?
Yeah,
What do
you
we
gotta
like?
watch her.
I'ma jump in it like this.
I'm jumping out.
Party with the kids.
Nah, this song hard.
Is this Jaden? Or is this Rich right here?
Jaden.
This is who?
That's Rich right there.
That's Rich, yeah.
Wait, this is Rich?
Rich is the one who beat his girlfriend, right?
No, it's Famous Dex.
She got a body like
Jesus Christ!
Wait, what?
I'm staying out of this.
Hey, gotta hit it 2 times.
Is this Bryson?
It's a crime. Bust it open, now it's mine. Put my life up on the line.
Hey, swimming, I'm swimming, I'm
This
swimming, I'm
is
swimming, I'm
Bryson.
swimming, I'm swimming. I'm roller coaster through the women. They laid it back up on the linen. Yo, me and
Is
Ricky
this
about to
Willow?
get it.
Not Willow. Is this Jaden?
Yo!
Bro, turn nothing to something. Maserati in my pocket and stuff. Let me hit it. Change my name to make love.
Bryson with bars.
Jumping out a mansion. $1 million on my down.
Even if he got bars, it's funny.
I was thinking about a check. Fuck your bitch, I got a wet. Rich forever got a deal. Motherfucker, how you feel?
I would hope if you fucked a girl, you would get her wet.
Like a fucking dragon. Why they wanna see me broke? Took your bitch, now she broke. I was
It's like the trap version of Mac and Brad.
Maul gotta stop getting paid for play too, man.
You think Jaden Smith?
Jaden Smith got the check.
Listen, if Jaden Smith want to cut me a check, I'll play
Jaden
that shit
Smith will
too.
put
was-
all
you
this
was-
shit out for free. He don't need no fucking money.
You was just in
left
LA.
LA. I don't know who your LA friends are.
Nah, that song is hard. Talk to me in a month. When
Yo,
you take
motherfucker,
off.
if Jaden Smith came to me and said, "Listen, man, I need you to get on the. I'll name this podcast later and just play my joint one time."
I understand people
10 racks, I do it.
Talk to me in a month when it take off. What that have to do with me?
I don't say it got anything to do with you. I'm just saying it's gonna be a hot record.
And well, no, I'm not gonna say I don't like.
But
it.
you
I'm
a
just
hater.
talking
You didn't want Frank Ocean on the list.
He still should not be.
Or The Weeknd. The Weeknd probably these is 2 of the biggest
Yo,
artists in the world
fuck
right
that.
now.
Weeknd not even in the category. Which he wasn't even in the
They're gonna kill us
conversation.
for not putting Weeknd even in a discussion. But
It's a pop
I think it's no. I think it's a pop album too. I'm just saying they're going
But
to
he's
kill
an
us for it.
R&B artist.
They're gonna kill us for Bruno Mars.
Can I ask y'all a question? And I'm gonna ask this.
They're
and get
stupid
out.
if they kill us about Bruno.
Yes.
That's not
Where
R&B.
But
where
they
are y'all
argue
hearing
on
Frank
Twitter?
Ocean's music?
Well, it's
Where do we
available
hear
on
it?
Apple Music, on
Music.
Spotify.
I didn't ask you. I didn't ask you what.
Where do we hear any music? We play it ourselves. We don't go.
Well, when we was having our Tupac argument in my backyard, you was asking me where do I hear Tupac?
Well, Tupac.
So I'm asking you where you hear
but
Frank Ocean.
no. But the you was saying that a DJ could play a set of Tupac and the party would be jumping.
He would. He
The
could.
party will be over.
Here we go. This
No,
debate.
no, he wouldn't. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Rob.
How do you want it?
His girlfriend agree with me.
My girlfriend is 14. What are you?
That's your problem, not mine.
What are you talking about?
His girlfriend agree with me.
Joe Budden's girlfriend, 14.
And that's all I'm saying. The majority of women don't want to hear that shit. And I party.
You can 100% play a Pac set in a club, and the club will be fine for at least 15 to 20 minutes.
15, 20 minutes in the club is a long fucking time.
That's a long ass time.
That's a long time in the club.
10 minutes, yeah.
10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
You want to hear 15 minutes of Tupac?
See? I'll name this podcast later. We
don't want to hear that
out
shit.
Of here. Maul doesn't think that you can play a Tupac set in the club and get it rocking real quick randomly before we go. Can you name 3 good Will Smith movies?
Of course I can.
Name them.
3 good Will Smith movies?
This is the star, right?
No.
The star that you think about it.
I Am Legend. That to me, I like that. Was a great movie.
Like it. Bad Boys 2.
Yeah, Bad Boys 2.
And Bad Boys 1.
Pursuit of Happiness.
Pursuit of Happiness was a great movie.
We're missing, I'm sure, classics right now.
7 pounds.
7 Pounds was a crazy movie. That movie was crazy. I feel like I'm missing a.
I didn't like Wow Wow.
I like Focus. I like Focus.
I'm only saying this because I was reading an article about, and we're
just
leaving.
because his movie tanked this weekend.
I was reading an article about the movies, and
it did.
And yeah, it did.
Was it Collateral Beauty?
I heard it's really good.
It did.
It probably
really
is,
bad.
but it didn't connect.
It did really bad. I don't know how it is.
I walked right past it and saw Star Wars.
And then in the article, it said, ask yourself if you can name 3 to 4 great Will Smith movies without having a hard time.
Hitch was a great movie.
Hitch was a great movie.
I watch Hitch.
I watch it every time they give it on CBS.
I think what they meant by this was, if we were talking about Denzel, everyone here would agree on every movie that we name from Denzel, if we're talking about his great movies.
What was the movie when he was the drunk superhero?
Hancock. Yeah.
Oh, Hancock was lit.
I like that.
Yo, the more you talk, the more I'm seeing why Frank Ocean is on this list.
Wait, you don't?
He played a Jaden Smith song, and now he's talking about, man.
You kind of look like Hancock now that I'm thinking about it. You got a little Hancock. What is his name? Hancock?
Hancock.
Hancock. You got a little Hancock vibe with the opening scene, right? He had a Scully, a beard.
Wait, you don't fuck with no Will Smith movies? You don't got 4 Will Smith movies?
Hancock was really good.
I just wanted
people.
to see how true that statement was in the article.
No, this is what people got to understand.
Somebody would have a hard
This is what
time.
people got to understand about Will Smith's movie that's out
7
now.
Pounds is really dope.
Star Wars is in theaters.
Yeah.
That's going to
You're not gonna
trump
win.
anything that's like, you can't put a movie in the theaters with
first
Star
of all,
Wars in
Didn't
theaters.
Star Wars come out in the beginning of the year too?
Nah.
Well,
Last year. This time last year.
This Star Wars, this Rogue film is an independent film. They say it's not part of the Star Wars
It's
family.
still going to be bigger.
And they're saying that movie is flopped.
It is
They
part
did
of Star
140
Wars.
million for the weekend.
Oh, yeah, I'm
and
about to
they said
say.
it flopped.
Shit. I just saw
Yeah,
100
but-
or some million.
well, last year,
in
Star
comparison
Wars
to
did 300.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
it's
I'm
not
just
part
saying
of
that.
the
I'm just
story.
saying that
It's
you.
an outlier, but it's still connected to
Yeah,
the
like,
shit.
but if
This
you
shit
put the
was a dope
movie out right now with any Star Wars anything in theaters, you're not
I
gonna.
feel bad that we're leaving and we talked about Christmas for 2 seconds, but fuck it.
What
Are
about
we
Christmas
supposed
do you
to-
want to talk about?
Oh, okay.
It's not really like an adult thing. See, that's the thing, Deani. I didn't know that you did that.
Do we like Christmas?
Do we believe in Jesus?
I'm not a Christmas person, so no. And that's what I'm trying to understand. What's the big deal about Christmas?
What did Jesus do again?
Yeah.
What did Jesus do?
Well,
Like,
I'm
was
with
it?
you.
No.
Where's his birth certificate? Was that really his
I'm
birthday?
not normally a big Christmas guy, but because I have my kid now, I kind of
Oh, kids are cool. Yeah. If you're gonna do
Christmas
kids,
is for kids.
Kids are cool.
And if you have a girlfriend, you have to be in a Christmas.
really?
Unfortunately,
Christmas is every day when you have a girlfriend.
no the fuck.
Shit.
I like Christmas.
You better treat it like it's at Christmas every day.
Valentine's Day, you should treat it like that.
Oh no, that's when you just gotta do something special, like you
Now Valentine's Day, you gotta start an argument.
gotta do something special
On
like
the
tongue
10th.
kiss on Valentine's Day.
Like what?
Hold hand on 8th Avenue.
Yeah. Hold her hand while your dick is in it. Valentine's. I'll name this podcast later. We out one.
Oh Jesus.